Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up? What everybody, see if we can get anybody in this motherfucker. Twist me up real quick. Good in this bitch. Mm, mm, mm. What's good though? Twist me up one real quick. I am in here, so hold up. Twist me one real quick. Let's go with everybody. Just woke up from the longest fucking nap ever. I got up early this morning, man. Got up real early. Had a lot of shit going on this week. Towards the end of the week, a lot of shit that I wasn't expecting to happen. Good news, indifferent news. Nothing bad, but all good and indifferent. Give me a second. Get this thing twisted up. What's good though on this Saturday afternoon, man? Salute to everybody in the building. Let me get going here in a second, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Like I said, I was asleep all day. I was tired, bro. I was tired. Uh, Went and had a couple little celebratory drinks last night. Let's just celebrate, you know, success and pointing towards success. Hold on, let me grab my lighter and we're gonna get going. So yeah, I was knocked the fuck out all day. I did catch a little bit of let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the audio is good coming through. Right. Um, yeah, salute to everybody. Somebody let me know if the audio is good. If I'm coming through clear enough. Audio test. Let's turn the mic up a little bit more. Audio test. Yeah, there we go. Sounds good. All right. Looks good. Sounds good. So yeah, we'll get going here in a second. Get lit up, man. Fucking lighter. Come on. There we go. There we go. It's good though. Hope everybody's having a good start to their fall weekend. I see that everybody is out in Thailand. Man, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna get going. Hold on, man. Give me a second. I'm gonna get going here. Appreciate everybody rocking with your boy, man. So obviously, I know everybody was privy to this morning. Right before I went, because I had got up at like, I got up at like 4 in the morning. Because I had went out, I had a couple drinks. And when I came home last night, after I came home last night, I I got off work early and I went for day drinks. It was like midday drinks, evening drinks, like o'clock. Just by myself, went to the bar, had to eat, and just drank. Just I did it, took a little collective moment by myself to kind of just reflect and, you know, point towards the good things that just transpired on Friday. So when I got home, I kind of laid down and I passed out. I woke up at like 3, 4 in the morning. So I stayed up for a while. And I was able to catch the Thailand content coming out of Thailand. Everybody that's out in Thailand, man. The pool, Keith them through a pool party, man, and it was dope, man. It was dope, and that's kind of why what I wanted to title this little rant. Another one of Globe's rant is we need more of this. We need more of this in the travel space, man, and that's kind of it's good for me. You know what I mean? Like I like seeing shit like that because that's kind of what we came into this space to do. You know what I'm saying? we kind of came in this travel space to do that. You know what I mean? To bring that kind of camaraderie and bring people together. And I felt like we should have, at this point, you know, I felt we had a lot more of that. You know, looking back now, so a couple of years in this travel space, to think that we're still trying to get all this together, and I get it, and I understand why. It's because, you know, trying to get a bunch of brothers together to do something other than fight each other and talk shit about each other. That's a culture. You can't, you know, take decades to rebuild culture. But these are all moments towards how in this space something we all together, you know, a collective of dudes that just enjoy traveling the world, enjoying their stuff at the highest levels, no matter your stature in the you know, in the world and in life. You know, we can all come together. You know, there's, you know, dudes that are super retired, super successful, dudes that are still grinding, and we can all come together and you know, do stuff like that. And that's kind of like what we've always wanted to do, and the people that are around me have always wanted to do. It just bring people together to have great epic events. You know, I've been a part of some great epic group trips. You know, from Cartagena to Thailand to Medellin. You know, just all over. We've had some great group trips. And we've tried to put together great events that bring a collective of people together. I mean, we had such an amazing event in Cartagena for Memorial Day weekend, and we've now turned that into a yearly event that we're going to do every year. And it may not always just be Cartagena. It just may be Memorial Day weekend. We are just moving together as a collective. Obviously, the first couple of years it'll probably be in Cartagena, but as we continue to grow that brotherhood and grow that yearly and annual event, it could move and change. So I just want to shout out everybody that was a part of that event. It looks like, from what I saw all the way up until what I saw, it looked like it went off without any jealousy, hate, you know, fighting, bickering, going back and forth. So I just would like to commend everybody out in Thailand for their, you know, for putting on a good event for the travel space, man. It looked fun. It looked like, you know, it was a great, you know, it came together great. You know, they had food, drinks, girls, music, and brothers just having a good time. I mean, you can't really ask for anything more, other than we need more of this. So salute to them. Salute to everybody. And, you know, it takes a collective of brothers that enjoy each other's company and have good camaraderie and good mixture. But I think if we do more of this, we can, you know, start to defeat the fact that this space only feeds off of drama. So I just thought that it was dope, man. And I just wanted to get up here, chop it up with y'all, you know, put my little couple cents into it, and talk about it, because that's where I'm looking for my next trip. Even though, even though that was one of the first things that was said to me when, you know, when everything transpired yesterday, I'm still gonna figure out how to get to Thailand. So yeah, it might not be for as long as I originally wanted to. Now that, you know, things have changed a little bit in a couple days, we're still gonna figure out a way to get to Thailand, man. So yeah, man, it's just, you know, Thailand's getting its due, man. Thailand's getting its due. Brothers are starting to say fuck that flight and get over there, man. If you could get over that flight, man, that is an amazing place, man. And you know, you're hearing it. You know, I was listening a little bit to K9's one-on-one review. You know, when you get everybody out and they're doing the videos and they're giving you their collective, you know, thoughts on Thailand. But once you get guys, you know, they can reflect, they're telling you about it, man, you could just hear it coming from them. You know how amazing that place is, man. And the videos don't do Thailand justice. And I've heard a couple people say that now, this after their first times getting there. The videos do not do Thailand justice, man. Like, you can watch as many Soy Six, as many Walking Street. You can watch as much Thailand content as you possibly can consume. You're not going to get the full feel of how that place how amazing that place is because you can't gravitate it from the video. I can't tell you enough. Another person can't tell you enough. It's the same way when before I went, I couldn't figure out how everybody kept saying like, "Yo, it's the most amazing place I ever been to," and I'm like, "All right, I hear y'all saying that, but like, I there's got to be something that's not good about it." And everybody would just say the flight, the flight, the flight. When you get there, you kind of really just understand and encompass why everybody says it is such an amazing place because, um, dude, it just the camaraderie, the way they treat you, the just the overall feel of that place. There's much shit that you can do. Um, the fact that the place is pretty much always open and there's always something going on, and you know what I mean, just the wide range of everything available in Thailand. um yeah, it's him, bro. It's him. It's him. And if it was any closer, if they had any version of this in any other place closer, yeah, I mean, but I don't think you could get it because it's the culture, the culture of the Thai people also, make that place move the way it do too, because um, that plays a huge factor into it. Just the way the Thai girls treat you and the Thai people, how the Thai people are just so nice and cool and for granted. But it's a dope place, man. It's a dope place. You know what I mean? It's a dope place. It's just hard to get back to. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to get back to. Um, Once you go there, you fall in love with it, and it's like you got to put it in your head that ah, it's not going to be easy to get back to something that's so dope. You know what I mean? Like it's just, the logistics of it are so fucking enormous. You got to really make a lot of sacrifices to get there. But once you get there, oh man, buckle your seatbelt up, man, because it's an ultimate trip. So, but we need more of this. We need more of this type of energy in the travel space. We need more of events like this where a bunch of people are getting together, and not just events that are already set. We need we need to create more events like this, man. You know what I'm saying? We need to create more moments like this and more times for people to come together, and less opportunity for the beef and the negativity to overtake this space, man, because what we've seen is that people, are always going to stereotype, black men, you know, black people in general get a stereotype, but black men, we really get a stereotype, especially in this travel world. And you see that there's people that have been given the opportunity to have a large audience, and they choose to take that audience and degrade the black man, or put the black man's image off as um, put it off in a negative way, put it off in a way that I think a lot of us wouldn't want it to be displayed. But when we have opportunities, we're not saying that you need to fucking dress up in a suit and fucking tie and sell fucking bean pies, man. We're not fucking saying that, man. We're not saying that you got to be a fucking upstanding individual, man. We ain't saying you got to fucking, be a priest. But Jesus, man. I mean, the image that niggas accept being put out there is you know and I get it. People like that, the only way they can sell tickets is to be, crazy, and because they have no personality, they don't have no ability to hold an audience other than doing some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see, brothers coming together and trying to put forth a better image than just, you know, beating on motherfuckers and screaming through the streets and just this the ones that get the most views late, a lot of times put out the worst um image, and it just sucks sometimes. So when you see shit like this, it's like, you know did you see everybody come together and just have a good time and enjoy themselves and not go back and forth? It's dope, man. It's really dope. It is really dope. And that's what we came into this space to do, in all honesty. That's literally what we came into this space to do. Like when we came into this space, I said, "Oh man, this is dope, man. Maybe we can get more people together and push more people to, travel together and have these fucking events." And we've put on some mega events before and been a part of some mega events, and it's just dope, man. It's dope to, you know, go on a trip with people with the same aspirations and fun that you like to have, and it all come together, and it's a great time. It helps, it gives the trip more of a meaning, man. You know what I mean? Like you can just go on a trip and go anywhere, but when you have more events like this in the travel space, more networking events, more events for people to come together and just have a great time, it's just we need more of this, and that's why I titled it like this, man. We need more events like this across these countries, to get more of us to travel, as a whole. And it just builds the space better, man. It builds up the space. We spend so much time in these group chats and these panels. And, when you have events where people are coming together, the travel space can come around it. It gives people opportunities to come out and meet. Like I said, I know it's tough because there's a lot of drama and negativity in the space that doesn't afford all of us to come together at once. But there can be little pocket events like this that just continue to grow the space, continue to bring the space together. And then hopefully over time, you can heal those fucking, the wounds of those fucking beefs and drama that, were, that were out in front in the past. And that can turn, not everything's going to be able to be fixed, or not everyone's going to be able to come together. But it's like, man, we corralled around all the bullshit all the time. We corralled around all the fucking negativity all the time. But we don't champion and push enough of these type of events and these type of moments. And I always try to, you know, take event moments like this where they don't get enough, airtime. It's not as much airtime as the negativity, the drama, and the bullshit does. So I always try to make sure that I make, huge light of events like this when they go off, in a positive manner. So salute, man. Salute to everybody that was a part of that. And yeah, that's why I titled this "We Need More of This," man. You know what I mean? It looked like it looked like it came together very, very well. It was presented very well. Uh, you know, I thought it was dope, man. I thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? We've put together some dope events like that, from the TTC CTG event we had a couple years ago in Cartagena. We had this huge yacht party, and we had a bunch of different events, and then um, obviously the Memorial Day weekend event was very epic. So it's always good to, you know, be a part of something, like that. And I definitely know those boys. Once they recap it, they'll be like, man, I know what it feels to be a part of something so dope, and to look back on and be like, man, we did that, we put that together, man. So I know, you know, it should get the creative minds of other individuals, to be like, man, we need to put the next, not saying, copy the pool party or put a pool party together, but we just need to now put together the next, big, we need to do something big like that. We need to come together, you know, uh, like that. So, you know, more stuff like that from the verses to the, look at what the verses spawned. Saw dudes the other day, just out of nowhere, they spawned some Riz off. I thought that was dope. You know what I mean? I wasn't, overly tuned in, but I thought it was dope. I thought the concept of it was dope. I thought the spawning of something new was dope. And just again, more people coming together, was dope. Backpack Val, what up, brother? Appreciate you spending your Saturday afternoon with your boy Glow, man. Appreciate you, dog. He said we did that in CTG in big numbers. Yeah, man, we did that, and that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Maybe our CTG event that we did, bringing all those different, people together, creators together. Even though we had a different, it was a different, you know, vibe because a lot of us were, you know, had some time together, but there was still a mixture of new people involved. It went off dope, and I think that maybe possibly that spawned this. You know what I mean? For them to come together and say, "Hey, let's go to Thailand and let's put together an event similar to Memorial Day weekend." Yeah, maybe we had a party and making that happen, man. And like I said, this was it was dope, man. I'll give my credit where credit is due. It was definitely a dope. Um, it was a dope event. So salute to them. Salute to Keith and his boys and K9 and Pob and Homies Hub and Zoe and I think TMI was there and a bunch of other people were there. Ben and all of them, man. Salute to every single one of them boys out in Thailand. Um, you know, listen, they definitely showing Thailand the way, definitely showing Thailand, the way we expected it to be shown. So it's definitely been, it's dope. It definitely was dope. You know, it definitely was dope. I just wanted to come up and give my little 2 cents um, on just that, man. Like I said, in this space, a lot of times you get, in this space, a lot of times you get, we crowd around the negativity, I mean, there's big channels, they do nothing but lives on the bullshit and the negativity that goes on in in these spaces where they selectively give information about the negativity that goes on in this travel space. And it's like, you know, um, not a lot of people report about the good shit, the good events, the good times, the good stuff. Niggas are quick to push the negativities vibes and the drama, but I like to give flowers and give big ups where it seems like people are trying to push and elevate the movement, because you want your name attached to some good shit, man. Nah, I gotta change that banner. That's an old banner. I gotta change that. If I was overseas, I would more or less be cammed up. I'm just in the crib right now, burning one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the crib burning one. So, if I'm overseas, more than likely, 90% of the time, I'm gonna be cammed up, and I'm gonna let you know. But nah, I gotta take that down. Wild Boys in DR. Nah, Santo Domingo Wild Boys is over with. Um, we did have this 3-week Thailand trip on the horizon. It seems like it not seems like it's definitely been trimmed completely because on Friday, uh, well, not Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, I accepted a new position in my company, a position that I've always wanted, a position that I've wanted for since day one, a position that I left the state of Maryland for in hopes that that would be the transition. And this past year and a half, the position that I've held has been the training position to give me this next position, which is for me was the pinnacle position that I wanted, and is the position that I could look back on and finally say, I did that. You know what I mean? I came from the bottom and made it all the way to the highest heights of my position. The highest position in the ladder that I was climbing. Um, your boy finally got it, man. And one of the first things my boss said to me was, "Now look, you're not gonna be able to go to Thailand for no 2-3 weeks. Like, you could take, So I'm negotiating. I'm at 10 days right now. I'm trying to squeeze it to 12, but I'm probably gonna get a 10-day Thailand run um, in January, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Because this position is the position that's going to afford us the ability to do this every day. This is the position that's going to afford us the opportunity over the next 5 years to just put some cheese away, and I'm see you. I'll see you niggas. You know what I mean? That's why I say we need more of this. We need more of these annual events because, if we do more of these annual events, around about event 4 and 5, Globe gonna be at all of them. This is the 5th Memorial Day weekend. Oh, I'm here. And 2 weeks later, oh, I'm still here. And 3 weeks later, oh, I'm still here. Oh, there's another event going on over there. Oh, all right, I'm coming. Phew. Oh, y'all doing something over there? Oh, I bet I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? So, um, so yeah, man. That's why I said it was, indifferent news as well, because I was happy to take the position. I was happy to get it, but deep down, I was like, yeah, I did kind of want to go to Thailand for 3 weeks. But listen, I'll sacrifice. I'll give them 10 days back. For this because this is the pinnacle position. I didn't think I was. I was like, man, I'm never gonna get this. I'm never gonna be able to get this position. I'm never gonna be able to maneuver to this spot that I've always wanted, and you know, to finally be in it or be. I said this the other day. I said, man, this is the closest I'll ever get to knowing what it feels like to be. I could keep calling myself president-elect. I was like, this. I said, damn, this is much what it feels like to be the incumbent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it feel like to be elected, to be, you know. Yeah, man. That was another reason why I was exhausted with emotion. So it I've been trying to stay calm and not really allow it to overtake me. Um, Friday driving to a place that I built from the ground up, and a place that I put my blood, sweat, and tears in, and a place that I walked away from 2 days after it opened, and I wasn't. You ever take a position that you have to take it, but you didn't want it, but you didn't understand the trajectory of what they were trying to do, and when I look back, I'm like, damn. If I never took this position, I don't think I would be in position to get that position. And I didn't see it at the time. I felt like I was just supposed to continue on my trajectory that I was going on, but I didn't realize I needed this step. I needed this this next movement to be able to get this. And yeah, so I gotta have to sacrifice some of my trip, but it's all good. It's all good. I ain't really tripping on having to sacrifice, you know what I mean, um, the trip. But what the hell? I don't know what happened. The screen like this. I don't know what the fuck just happened. The motherfucking screen is. Hold on, let me go out and come back in. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I couldn't see anything. But yeah. So um, yeah, man. Definitely. Definitely was dope to see them put that event together and put it on. So again, salute to everybody that presented that, event. Um, I'm waiting to see, and I would like to be a part of this, an event where there's like multiple camera angles. And you know what I think it needs? I think we need an event that's so dope that we could come together, but I think we need to hire like 3 or 4 people to handle the camera work, because I've noticed that from a lot of these events. And I get it. It's hard to interact with the space, interact with the party, you know, hold the camera, interact with the people. One, because whenever you got a phone or a camera or something in someone's face, they're naturally gonna change their whatever. They're not gonna totally you're not gonna totally get the same experience if you would play one experience with you got the camera or the phone in someone's face versus the experience where it's just you and them. The experiences are totally different. You know what I mean? So I think that'd be the hard part. You notice, like, and then trying to keep the streams going and making sure that the internet's right and the quality is coming across. That all plays a part in it. So salute to them for just getting it off, man, and getting it together. Organizing all that shit and getting all them brothers together and no hatred in the building, man. That shit is a lot of work. As someone that's always a part of the planning of something, that's just a lot of work, man, and it's a lot of it's a lot of work to get motherfuckers together. And then once you add money into it, like once you add the fact that everyone's gotta put in some type of if it's monetary based, like, oh, you need to put in this much or we need this much, that is a whole nother ring of fucking emotions. So that can be a even bigger problem, um, as well. You know what I mean? That can be even bigger problem as well. So salute to Will, bro. Salute my guy Will, bro, with the $5 super chat. Salute to you, my guy. What it do? Appreciate the love and support, man. Always, man. Appreciate you. But there it is again, man. It keeps like kicking the fucking. I guess it's because they fucking. I got tired of. I looked it up, man. Dude, I was paying $44 a month. So I don't know if they're fucking with me because I won't pay. Dude, that shit was $44. Because the other day I was like, yo, let me sit down and optimize the amount of money on bullshit. Because I was like, you know what, I'm gonna every couple years I do this, or every year or a couple months I get all new bank cards, and I just, I flush out all my bank cards and I get new ones. And that helps me just control the amount of, because, in a couple years, you don't realize the amount of bullshit you've signed your card up for. And like, you ever now and again notice like $1 will come out of your account for this. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Like, I had this parking app that I used one time at the airport to park. I found a way to park in New York for like $5 a day, park on these side streets, and they won't tow your car. You put your license plate, and it's called way.com, and it's a parking app. But I had stopped using it because somebody sideswiped my shit and knocked my mirror off. So I was like, all right, I'm not going to do that again, right? I'm not going to park on the side street again. I'm just going to pay the fucking $15 a month that it costs to park. I mean, $15 a day. Well, now I noticed that they've been taking $1.50, $3.50, no more than $3.50. It's been $1.50 or $3.50. They've been taking that out of my account for God knows how long. So I just went through and optimized my shit again, and just changed all my, I ordered all new cards and bank cards, and just to reline all my shit back up and line my bills up and understand exactly what I'm spending. Well, I noticed that I was spending $44.50 a fucking month for the past God knows how many months on fucking StreamYard. And I was like, hey man, I'm not giving you niggas another $44 for nothing. Like, whenever I reinvest myself back into this shit, then I want that $44 back. So I guess they're fucking with me because I'm not gonna give them their $44.50 a month for their fucking super duper de-duper fucking StreamYard. I cut a bunch of shit back. Like, fuck that, man. I was blowing shit like, I was spending $100 a month on streaming services that I didn't watch. Disney, Paramount, HBO Max. Man, I cut all that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just had so much bullshit that I was probably spending $200 a month on stuff that I don't even use. So I suggest everybody do that, man. And the best way to do it is if you can't figure out like what you have or what services you have, or it's like I have shit from old like a phone that you might like, because I went through my subscriptions and I'm like, I don't even have this many subscriptions. If you keep your accounts, the same cards and the same accounts for so long, you'll notice you got a lot of little bullshit that comes out of your phone. You could probably find maybe $100 or $50 a month of just bullshit. I found damn near 200 just dumb shit that I've signed up for. Walmart Plus, like fuck you, Walmart and your Plus. $13 a month. You kiss my ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in there like, yeah, I don't need this no more. You know what I'm saying? I even had a $5 OnlyFans account. I'm like, what the fuck? When did I get horny and sign up for OnlyFans? I was like, oh, I did remember that bitch had an OnlyFans and I wanted to see it that day. So I paid $5. I was like, yeah, I'll pay $5 to look at this. Like, just so much bullshit. So I had to optimize that shit, man. So, yeah. And StreamYard was one of them. So we own the government StreamYard. We own the EBP StreamYard plan. Smoke in the building. Salute, my guy. Smoke. Yep. Salute, salute. Salute to you, brother. Appreciate you rocking with me on another Globe rant. Global rant. But now we just bigging up the brothers for their amazing event that they put on. Salute to them. EBT stream is wild. It's the EBT stream. It's the government shit, man. It's the government shit, man. I'm gonna smoke one more with y'all, man, on this Saturday afternoon, man, evening. Yeah, this the EBT government stream, man. Yeah, I had no choice, man. That $44 was adding up. That $44 was like 45% of the monthly bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That was like that was part of the bullshit. So had to optimize that shit, man. I had to bring that in. You know? I'm serious about this. I'm trying to get out here in these streets, man, for forever. I'm trying to be on this travel wave every day. Like I don't know what these niggas get from their trips. But what I get from my trips is I want to do this more often. I don't want to be having to wait to go on a trip. I want to be able to go on that trip whenever I want, man. So we need to put some bread back in every corner, crevice. We digging through the couch. We searching the couch for coins. Man, we back on we we doing everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I canceled my Thread Beast account. Fuck them clothes. We don't give a fuck, man. You know what I mean? We pulling, everything is in contention. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Kids ain't here, we eating peanut butter and jelly, nigga. Everything is under scrutiny. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Go to get an oil change, sir. Your tires look, man, fuck them tires. Change the and don't add nothing extra. Put exactly 5 fucking quarts in that motherfucker. 5 gallons, whatever the fuck, nigga. Goddamn. We scrutinizing everything. Everything. Everything has to come up for approval. What's that? Even my son hit me. Yo, you took my PlayStation Plus account off. I said, oh, nah, I got new cards, man. I said, you can add that back to the card. Here, don't add nothing else. I'm scrutinizing it. I said, nah, man, I got new cards, man. Whoa. Hold up now. Hold up now. Shit gonna get canceled. You better call it in. You better call it in with the new information. It's gonna get canceled. Listen, we trying to save, man. That $200 a month is going towards our future overseas every day. I'm trying to throw me a pool party. Fuck them guys. Hey, man, listen. We saving everything from here. 2026 is the year of penny pinching. Because 2025 is pretty much over with. We gonna, you know what I mean? These next couple months, all I see is expenditures. So my daughter's birthday's coming up. It's the holidays are coming up. I see money getting spent over these next couple months. But the year of 2026 is all about penny pinching. That's what I'm doing. I'm being Mr. Scrooge. You know what I'm saying? We challenging everything. Everything. So 215 in the building. What up, brother? What's good with my guy 215? Salute to you, man. I see you've been on a run, brother. You have been on a run. You have been on a run. I am trying to get out there with y'all, man. I'm trying to be a 30-day boy, 40-day boy, 60-day boy. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be out there. I'm trying to go country from country to country. So we got an opportunity now, man. We in line. I would say 5 years and your boy's out there. And I'm done. 5 years and I'm done. I'm gonna work. I maybe only need to work a couple months a year just to make sure this shit keep going right. Make sure we got enough money coming through to keep us afloat, keep us going. We got a 5-year plan, man. That 7 years been trimmed down to 5, man. Salute to everybody giving up their Saturday evening to listen to me rant. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, I want to do a Euro tour. Hold on. He said, do all your flight searches in incognito mode. Save $200 every flight. Check it out. What? Do all your flight searches in incognito mode, and it'll save you $200. Why did I never think of that? Because I believe you because I do a lot of searching in incognito mode so that it don't try to recommend me a bunch of other shit. You might be right. But how do I search for it in incognito mode if I use an app? I use a flight app. Yeah, damn. You might be right, though. Tell him, Will, bro. Yeah, I want to do a Euro trip tour. I also want to hit Brazil, Argentina, and Limo tour. My boy Window Seats Only is in the building. What up? What up? What's good with everybody? Yeah, I do all my searches. Yeah, same thing too. I do a lot of my searches in incognito mode. I don't use a flight app. Yeah, see, don't use the app. Okay, yeah, use the browser. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna search my Thailand flights in that mode. I just use the I use the One Key app because it's got hotels.com, it's got Expedia, and it's got Verbo, and it's got a couple other like restaurant apps that I use, and it all ties them all together. And like, so for my job, I stay in hotels a lot because I'm back and forth from Jersey to just so stay in hotels a lot. I get them points. Book all my flights through Expedia, I get them points. So you know, I be getting free nights in hotels, free restaurant. Every time I eat at certain restaurants, taking customers out, taking clients out, I want them points. So he said, damn, not noted, damn, noted, smoke. Yeah, I hear y'all, though. I hear y'all. I might have to check that out, see if it works. But yeah, I feel you on that 215. I'm thinking about Europe in 2026. I'm thinking maybe Europe is the run for 2026. That I do a summer run to Europe. Go to Europe in the summer of 2026. Do the annual Cartagena trip, and then after that, go to Europe because I want to go to Latvia. I want to do Germany, Latvia, Switzerland. Um, there's another one too called damn, what was that other country that was out there that was supposed to be like really, 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 really popular for and they love African American men. And it was Latvia, Switzerland, Germany. I want to hit. And there was another one, man. Can't remember the name. God, I can't remember the name. But yeah, I want to do that too. We all typed the same time. Yep. Yeah, everybody went crazy on that. Don't go. Stop using that damn app, man. I hear y'all. Damn. I thought I was doing it right. Hey, and that's what I'm saying. You learned something. I just did a search on a flight to Sosua just to see 573 from Santo Domingo round trip, 800 normally. Yeah. Okay. I mean to San Diego. Okay, yeah, I'll check it out for sure, man. Appreciate it, man. That's what that's what the space is for, man. Letting us know if we missing out on something or what's the best places to go or shit like that, man. So for sure, man. For sure. Mm. Do. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start looking up my flights in incognito mode. I'm trying to convince myself right now that 10 days in Thailand is gonna be enough. Um, I think it's gonna be enough, but I'm trying to convince myself that it's gonna be enough right now. You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be enough. I'm figuring if I leave Wednesday, I'll get there on Thursday night. So I have all day I have Thursday night. So let's call that a half, right? So I have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So that's 10 and a half days. Because this is how I'm thinking of doing it. I'm thinking of leaving on Sunday, because now I know if I leave Sunday, I'm gonna get home on Sunday. Right? If I get on the right flight, I can leave Sunday, Thailand time, and get home Sunday night. It'll be late, and I'm gonna have to, I'll just go into work late. You know what I'm saying? I won't go into work till like 9 o'clock, and I'll just pop up, show my face. Hey, how you doing? Get on conference calls. Yep, I'm back. Blah blah blah. Yep, skirt, and come home and go to sleep. And so I know I can do it just based on evidence. Because I came back home last time. I left on Saturday, and when I got back, it was Saturday night. It was late Saturday night. It was like 11 o'clock at night, but it was still Saturday. And then I just slept all day Sunday to catch my wings. 215 said 10. Smoke said 10 is enough. 215 said 10 is enough. 9 days minimum because of travel time. Yeah, so that's how I got it set up. I have it set up for like 10 and 3/4 of a day, or 10 and a half days. So if I get there Thursday night at 6, I'll get on the same flight from New York to Hong Kong. It'll get me to Hong Kong about like 1 p.m. and then we take off, and we take off probably around like 2:30, and we get to Bangkok at like 6:30. And then by the time I get to the Airbnb or the hotel, get running, it'll only be like 8 o'clock at night. And shit, that motherfucker, that's dinner, that's dinner time. Ain't even time to go out yet. You know what I mean? So shit, that city just booming. It's just getting started. So yeah. So I'm thinking that's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm thinking that's gonna be good. I wanted to do 2 weeks, but I can't, 10 days, I think it'll be enough. I can get in. I just won't be able to go all over the place like I planned on going, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm happy to be I'm happy to finally be be where I want to be, you know, back in the environment that I want to be in, around the people that I want to be around. So it's a lot of dope, man. It's a lot of dope. I'm not gonna be at headquarters every day. Because my office last time, my main facility was at headquarters, so I had to be there, every day. Well, now I can fucking, be off the grid, my own site. So I guess that's an even exchange. Give back some days. It's all good. I ain't tripping. I'll give back some days. That leaves me another week, so I'll be able to travel. So then what I'll do is I'll do a January trip, and then I'll do an April trip. And if I don't do an April trip, obviously I can extend the May trip. So, you know what I mean? I thought about going to Brazil, and that's still on the table. Going to Brazil, but I just don't think Brazil's going to, I think I would rather do 10 days in Thailand than try to do 10 days in Brazil and trying to figure it out. I know I can hit the ground running in Thailand. He said, did you guys see the video of Ben Vlogs getting kicked out of the pool party by Keith? Oh, no. No, I didn't see that. Nah, I thought the party went off without a hitch. I did not see that. No. When did that happen? I was asleep. I took a nap, and when I woke back up, I didn't really see any videos of the party that, felt like I missed anything that I hadn't already seen. I saw they was turning up, you know what I mean? So they was having a good time, so I figured the energy was lit. It didn't look like there was any malicious energy in there, so I didn't think none would develop, but, with niggas around, it don't take long. Stepped on my shoes, nigga! Stepped on my shoes! You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? What's all that noise? What's going on? This nigga trying to fuck my bitch. It don't take long, but nah, I didn't see that. I did not see that. What happened? Fill us in. It's on Ben's live. I guess Ben was streaming. Oh, I don't got my I left the laptops at the other office, man. I haven't had my laptops for days. So I've been going back and forth between sites. I don't got neither one of my laptops with me. Damn. It's on Ben's live. I guess Ben was streaming when he wasn't supposed to. Oh, they pulled us. They called the stream blackout. Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, at some point in time, the Diddy party gotta start. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 215 said Keith's probably scared because his girl might see something. Yeah, I saw Keith a couple times. Was like, chill, shorty, relax. Like, yeah, I mean, I get it, yeah. But that I've had that same situation happen too, though. I'll talk about that in a second, but I don't want to kill the conversation that we're having. But Keith's girl might see, so yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, at some point, the Diddy party got to start. I'm saying, at some point, we got to be able to get wild and crazy. You know what I mean? At some point, we have the party for the live, but at some point, all right, cameras off, phones in bags. It's time for what happens here stays here. And now, what happens here stays here. You know what I mean? At some point, we got to play what happens here stays here. Damn, Ben. They kicked Ben out. That's crazy. It didn't nothing crazy happened to him. They didn't beat that old man up, did they? Keith, man, come on, man. I was just giving you some points. Don't tell me y'all beat my guy Ben up. Don't tell me y'all picked on my guy Ben, man. That's our guy, man. We fuck with Ben. Leave Ben alone, man. Damn, Ben. You got to know when to turn the YouTube off, though, so I kind of feel, I kind of understand if that's what it was. Like, at some point in time, I want to have some fun. Like, all right, at some point in time, fuck the live, fuck the content. Everybody stop. No more cameras. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Yeah. I heard she subs to everyone's channel to keep an eye out. Nah, he just told him to roll out. Oh, okay, he just kicked him out. All right, Keith's girl on her way to the gangbang party. Link. All right. Yeah, I dropped the link, but I'll drop it again. Damn. I mean, I get it though, so I kind of understand. But you don't have to kick him out. You could have just told him like, yo, we going. I'm telling you, that's what I say. I go, all right, y'all, it's time to play. What happens here stays here. Because I'm telling you, I'm a wild boy. So, listen, I'm telling you, listen, cameras off, motherfucker. Let's go. Like, hey, you know what I mean? We ain't doing no weird shit, but listen, we about to have some fun. This is not to be seen by everyone. Wow, yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, my fault. I would love to do a play-by-play on it right now, but I ain't got my fucking laptop, man. I keep forgetting to bring my other laptop home. And my work laptop, I've been taking that back and forth, so I've been using my other laptop at the other location. I gotta buy me a home computer. I'm gonna get me a one of them all-in-one desktop computers for this house. I'm definitely gonna get that. We got a guest in the building, my guy. Smoke is.
Oh man, what up, Globe?
What up, Smoke? Oh man, they done kicked my guy Ben out. I was just giving niggas props. Oh man.
Yo, man, Ben is my guy. You know, we're gonna start from the beginning, Globe. I know you was probably on the grind today. You may not know. Basically, when I went on the live this morning, we was doing our thing. Somebody went in the chat and was like, "Yo, check out the pool party." So I click on the pool party, and I see, wait, that house looks so familiar. Swell says, "Yo, that's the same house that you rented for the Goodfellas last year." So Keith was on the Goodfellas nuts from the moment last year when we rented that house. So he decided to be a copycat. I mean, I always say that he copies everything off my channel. I always say he copies off of me. Concepts, how I maneuver, how I switch up the flows and this and that on this channel. He like I'm his fucking blueprint, right? So for those that follow this goofball, you see the evolution of how his shit switched up a little bit. But it's all a copycat off of me, nigga, because I was there from day one. And when everything broke up, you kind of just was still watching from the bushes all the time, copying my whole swag, goofy motherfucker. So respectfully, this is what I call karma de casa. You try to be a wise ass and be like, well, I'm gonna rent the same house they did last year and I'm gonna make it more lit. But it was an epic fail. because you a clown ass goofball nigga. You stay riding my nuts, glizzy goblin ass nigga, copying every fucking thing I do. And this shit came back to bite you because God don't like ugly. So for ugly, dirty, backstabbing weasel like that, trying to play motherfucking Senator Palpatine and yeah, I'm gonna get all these content creators together and this, that, and the other, like it was never done before. No, nigga. Goodfellas were the first that did that. And we did that last year in the same house, if you don't remember. But
wow.
Hey,
this
I'm just
took
saying.
a turn.
So
this
is the
took a turn. I was really asleep, y'all. Like I was really taking a nap. Then I had the AC and the fan blowing. I had the AC, the fan blowing. This how crazy I did it. I had the AC blowing, the fan blowing, and I had Vietnam in color playing in the background.
Fire.
So that shit was just like, I would turn around like, oh shit, what happened? And then go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh
But yeah.
man, bombs dropping. So hold up. So
yeah, so the nigga bit my nuts.
the guy in the building, my guy Elroy in the building. Elroy, I saw you call, man. I was asleep, man. I'm sorry. That's all you called too, my guy. I'm gonna call you later because I got nothing but energy now.
Oh man, niggas try to follow Goodfellas play. Yeah, he tried to steal a Goodfella play, and the shit backfired on his dumb ass.
So y'all had that same crib with the
same exact house. Out of all of those fucking Airbnbs in that thing community, because when me and Swells was walking around, we was looking at some of the different ones. Like, damn, there's a whole bunch of Airbnbs over here with the same swing, same slide, different colors, this, that. But he tried to be slick and copy and take the same one we did and try to do what we do. And epic fail, respectfully, because the God don't like ugly. You understand what I'm saying? So when you being a goofball, you think that all the copycatting and all the, we call that shit biting back in the days. Nigga, you biting every fucking thing I do. And
now the
respectfully,
event
it came
itself,
back
now listen,
to
I
bite
get
you
your
on your
frustration.
ass.
The event itself, I thought went off fairly well.
No, it was cool. Nah. It was nah. I don't want to take away from any of the other content creators because I have no smoke for anybody else that was in that venue except for Cheeks for being a copycat. So I'm just looking at the end game. The end game was, yeah, you got exposed.
What do you think about Cheeks kicking Ben out for I guess I don't know.
Well, he didn't. It wasn't. I don't think it was intentional. But you know, Ben is Ben, and it is what it is. And I say, hey, man, because I think Cheeks is in trouble now. Cheeks is in hot water again. And see, that's where he a dumb nigga.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
he
if
a dumb
got
nigga.
A girl, how you can go overseas with a girl to any of these destinations, let alone Thailand? I mean,
look. I'm saying I got a lady and I can still travel, but see, we different folks. And like when we were all rocking together, like 3 Christmases ago, the day after Christmas, I told these dum-dums, I said, you dumb niggas better tell your girl you got a YouTube, because when they find out the wrong way, you're fucked. And this dum-dum didn't listen. He wanted to try to shit on me and this and that, because he's like, damn, this nigga got great ideas. Let me get away from him so I can steal his whole shit. And that's basically what the nigga did. Respectfully, and he's a clown, and it finally caught up to him. So I hope his bitch was watching, and she's gobbling 3 glizzies right now.
That nigga said, "I hope your bitch was watching."
Faggot ass, clown ass, copycat, bitch ass nigga. Respectfully,
it's heating up in here now. Oh man,
but I'm gonna leave it at that. But it's just like a clown, nigga. Of all the Airbnbs, because you try to be some little slick ass behind the scenes ass nigga. You try to be slick. You see what I'm saying? You try to be a bitch and a little slick ass nigga behind the scenes. You heard? You didn't stole you didn't try to jack every other thing that I do on the show. You didn't try to jack every swag that I fucking come through with. And there you go.
I'm gonna pop a Modelo on this one. This nigga
goofy motherfucker. Nigga, take that L. Take that L, you raccoon ass nigga. Your click is not that solid, man.
On this one because this one
I got a beer. Crack a beer on this because this goofy ass nigga.
I'm gonna crack a Modelo on this one.
This is when being a weasel and a goofball goes wrong. You see that, you goofy motherfucker? You thought you was gonna pull that off and get away without a hitch. You know, you thought you was gonna be like, ha ha ha, yeah. Think about that. No, think about that.
You dumb. Think about. Say we all chilling. Mm-hmm. Do you think there has to be a time where we have to go, let's play. What happens here stays here.
Should be automatic. You should know that already.
Okay.
Respectfully. But if it's not, or if somebody feels certain way about it, that's when we all right, huddle up, fellas, huddle up, huddle up. This is what it is. And that's that. You heard?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to know if Keith said that. Like, did Keith say? Because you got a lot.
I don't know what that goofy ass nigga. Remember, he ain't got no swag or no game. He just a square ass raccoon. He a wild animal, so he ain't got no motherfucking common sense or no whatever. He think he the games master. He be trying to play Senator Palpatine with these weak minded ass motherfuckers. Nigga falling for Jedi mind tricks and shit like that. The nigga's a goofball, but he really be trying to play master Jedi manipulator with these. Yeah, he be trying to play master manipulator with these goofy ass niggas in the space, and they don't know no better. We know from experience that he ain't shit and he's a rat bastard. Because we know we used to all be on the same fucking team. And who knows you better than niggas that were on your team? The closest niggas to you the best. So I know what this motherfucker is, respectfully. So I reserve the right to cook all day, every day. And that's a fact. So
he said majority of the subs are gullible.
You're right. Yeah. But I'm cool with that. It is what it is. I'm cool with that. Ain't no jealousy here because I wouldn't want to look like that nigga. And I know I make more money than that nigga. And I know my bitch is better than his. And I know I'm up way better. And I know I'm way better than this nigga in every aspect of the game. So
Johnny Blaze said,
ain't no hate. I'm just cooking niggas.
Johnny Blaze said the Thai chick jumped in his lap and he told her to get off because his girl was watching. Yeah, I saw that. See, I was up still. I saw 2 instances where Keith was like, chill. You gotta relax. And I'm like, man, that's kind of hard to put on a live event.
Stupid ass nigga.
Alcohol and girls, and you trying to hide from your girl. You should have just been the cameraman the whole time then.
But that would make more sense.
Been the cameraman the whole time.
Now let me ask you a question, Globe. Respectfully, we didn't spend we got to rock out a couple of times on when we was in CTG, right? What is Smoke doing? Holding the camera. I'm the cameraman.
Yes.
Dum-dums. You understand? I'm holding everybody's in the video but me.
If I had to hide because all my boys are single, then I would be the cameraman. Like, we got to get this party off. I need this party to get off. Y'all niggas turn up. I'm going to do me when y'all, I'm going to do me. Maybe y'all give me a minute, take the camera, let me do me, keep it off me. Let me do me. And he kind of did that. I seen him slide off to the pool by himself. Easy work. Y'all niggas do y'all thing. But I don't think there was enough conversation time because I did see that and did notice that they were rushing. And they threw this together really fast. And listen, commend them on putting it together that fast. I think
the spread looked lovely.
Planning time, they would have been able to put it on a little bit. It would have been able to go off a little bit better. But I think there should have been some communication as to what can be done and what cannot be done. But, I mean, if you're trying to hide from your girl, man, I mean, that's a hard game to play. Whew. That's a tough game. I commend him for playing that game, but to tell my girl that I'm going to a place, my girl that I'm going to a place for a couple weeks where it's endless amounts of coochie available to me off of the muscle. I mean,
the same place you got busted.
You guys gotta have I know people that they girls. And
the same place you got busted the first time, though, Globe. That's where he got busted in the same location before. That's how dumb he is. You so dumb, you go right back to rob the same bank again, on camera again, like a retard. That's your man. Raccoon is not smart. He's too busy trying to manipulate everybody and try to control narratives that he can't even cover his own home bases of his own ass. See, the smartest nigga, the nigga always try to play the smartest, usually be the dumb nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You went right back to the same place.
Looking to be lit than actually be. 215, that is Facts. What? Bro.
Publicity stunt work.
That's that. Hey, 215, that's what I've been preaching on my last 3 lives about how these niggas trade in clout and I don't. Like, these niggas go to and I'm not speaking to no one again. I'm talking about all the motherfuckers that try so hard to push too hard to 100%. I peep it and I just be like, I'll just be me. I just be me, and then sometimes I tip over the edge, and I be me too much, and that shit gets on people's nerves.
You get wild, but it is what it is. Everybody got their side where they get wild. Well, not everybody, but some of us do, and that's what we do. You heard? So, but you know, it is what it is. But I tried to tell niggas from day
But
one, yo, do this, do that. Nope, niggas rather be like, nah, let me push him away so I can steal his ideas and keep stealing his shit.
that's crazy.
But this
Yeah,
is when the
that's a
shit
tough.
this when it comes back to bite you in your ass, bitch, because it's bound to happen sooner or later. God don't like ugly, you ugly
That's a tough
motherfucker.
game to play, bro. That's a tough game to
Hmm.
play if you
Yeah,
trying to
let me
play
push you away and steal your
the.
inventions and
Because my boy
and
tries
take
to
your credit.
play. So I caught a bullet. I caught a bullet from my boy.
Hmm.
I took him to Cartagena. My boy, I took him to Cartagena for the first time in May. And
Hmm.
he tried to play that game. He tried to play the game where, oh, we going on a boys trip, this and that. And a day into the trip, his girl calling me a goofy and you niggas is wild, you niggas is weird. This is the type of shit you weird niggas do. And I'm like, bro, why am I catching strays for
On
you?
your
Why
shit.
am I stressed out over your girl? I don't even
No.
get to clap. Like, I got real mad. I
At
did, bro,
least
because
he
I was in
clapping
the
the
room.
cheeks, right?
I was in the room pacing back and forth over a text message. I'm like, I'm a
Huh?
goofy. You a weird nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm
Man,
thinking this
crazy.
my baby mama. I'm like,
What going
bro,
on
why your
here?
girl texting me this crazy? Like, bro, she tripping right now. She bugging. I'm like, nah, nigga, not to me. Nigga, I'm in Colombia.
Nah, she blamed you like 2 on 5. He put it on Globe. Like, nah, Globe said I should go. So now Globe
She
responsible for his
100%
crash
blamed
out.
me.
Now she
She said
blaming
you
you.
a goofy. She called me a goofy for taking. She like this. What you goofy niggas do when you go overseas? Because this nigga sent her a screenshot of his call log, and it had Isabella WhatsApp in the call log. He said, "Yo,
This
I didn't know that WhatsApp send it to my car." I said, "Yeah, nigga,
oh
WhatsApp
dumbass
link."
nigga.
I said, "WhatsApp. When you put WhatsApp in your phone,
Oh
it hug
God.
your phone like it's on the back of your call log like a book bag, nigga." He
Damn,
like, I didn't, he like, yo, I didn't know it put the names in my contacts. I said, yeah, nigga, the
bruh.
minute you save her name,
What does he
it
think
put it in
happens
your,
when you press save? Save
he like, no,
contact
I
means
thought it
what?
was in the WhatsApp. You told
That
me to
nigga
use the
dumb.
WhatsApp. I said, yeah, nigga,
It
use the
goes to the
WhatsApp. I didn't say,
regular, hmm regular
like, yeah,
contacts
no,
too. It goes to the regular contacts as well as WhatsApp.
yeah. Yeah, so he was like, I guess his girl had access to his phone and was like, who's Isabella? I said, oh, face to the name. So it was funny because all week I kept going, Isabella. I
Damn,
kept fucking with it. I said, boy, and then it was
you
so crazy. I
crashed.
said, he was like, boy, man, hey, listen, Isabella was worth getting in trouble. I was like, oh, yeah, she was worth getting in trouble.
Oh
Let me
boy,
send her my way then.
tell her come through later, cause that's wild.
Word.
Hmm. Hmm.
But yeah, nah, the moral of the
So
story is it's tough to
yeah.
play that. It's
It's
tough to
tough to
play
play
that
the
game,
game.
man.
I told these dumb when we were all rocking together. I told niggas, yo, man. I said, my yeah, you damn right, wifey know I'll be on this motherfucker. She'd be like, y'all niggas is dumb. I'm not not less, but not literally, but she'd be like, y'all niggas is wow, and I don't give a fuck what you talking about on there. Respectfully, she knows my channel, my Instagram. She can go look at my shit anytime. She could be, well, this is not your channel. I mean, not my channel, but whatever. And she like, I ain't paying y'all niggas no attention. I know who you are, and that's it. You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
whether you know what I'm saying, whether I'm quote unquote playing a character on here or this, that, and the other, she knows who I am in real life, and I am who the fuck I am. And anybody that met me respectfully in real life, it's the same shit. It ain't no character play over here. This is not a work.
Hey, everybody knows me, knows. Listen,
We are not works, nigga. We
hey,
this is what you get in real life, nigga.
yeah, niggas know. Hey, you go on a trip with me. Don't
Mm-hmm.
get mad about the repercussions that come from it. I tell niggas all the time. Hey, don't get mad at me once you stick this needle in your vein. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Once you take the
Don't.
red
Hey,
pill,
listen,
once you take that red pill, it's up,
bro.
nigga.
You're a grown man. Once you get on
Yo.
this plane,
Mm-hmm.
don't listen. Because I tell niggas, don't get on
Mm-hmm.
this plane, go home and be like, yo, hey, then 60, 90 days later, be like, yo, I kicked that bitch out, man. I was tired of hearing her fucking mouth, yo.
Yeah, I'm not trying to change your life, nigga. I don't want to expose you to something that's gonna make you make an irrational decision or something that's gonna change your shit. Facts.
Don't live my life, man. Don't live my life. I'm telling you. That highway ride, that ride on the highway every weekend. I had to take a break this weekend. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do it.
Just a motherfucker, man.
I can't do it this weekend. I'm sorry. I'm not fucking listening to no Chris Brown this weekend.
Like, I'm good. Facts. Yeah, man. Real talk. I always say, don't try this at home, man. This shit is not for the faint or the weak at heart.
This is not for the weak-hearted, and you can't do what I do. Telling you.
It's not for everybody. I tried to tell this dumb nigga from day one. I said, yo, man, you don't think me and Swells, we all rocking together back in them days before? This is a couple of weeks before shit collapsed. Like, bruh, yo, man, I think you need to, because at that point, I actually, like I said, the shit was called, like, remember they had a movie called Thor, Love and Thunder? I just named it Smoke, Love, and Passports. So I was like, yeah, man, wifey on me, like, all right, enough is enough running around with these goofies. Pretty much. I'm like, all right, you've been doing this forever. I'm like, all right, no doubt. So I'm like, I may hang it up next year, y'all, respectfully. And I was like, but respectfully, y'all niggas need to let your shorty know you got a YouTube. And I was talking about Cheeks, and he want to play this game. And I said, all right,
Hey, boy, but didn't he have his shorty on the YouTube testing it out?
This happened, but this was 3 Christmases ago, like this was years before, obviously before she knew, because when she found out, she wrecked the nigga shit. So obviously she didn't know. This was before. So I think since the crash out, since she found out and crashed out, and then they got back together, and you know what I'm saying? So then everything else was like, okay, she knows I got a YouTube now, y'all. And I was like, if you would have listened to your uncle before, you wouldn't have got your car vandalized, your TV, your apartment wrecked. None of this dumb shit, you fucking idiot. Listen to your man. I'm not here to steer niggas wrong. I'm here to give folk good advice from my own experiences. You heard?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would like to know the context.
Tell your bitch you got a YouTube.
That's why I would like to know the context of how he kicked Ben out. Like,
so then, So what I'm saying is that's what happened. So Ben said, it's on Ben's channel. But basically, Ben was like, damn, man, Ben's channel was running as usual. And I don't got, I'm cool with Ben. I tried to help him along on the trip, try to send him in the right direction when he's trying to get to Soy 6. And earlier on in the trip, he was having a little navigation difficulties. I jumped on the live, tried to help him out. But respectfully, I can say that, oh man, he's in recovery. Remember, he had a stroke not too long ago.
Yeah, I know all about this.
He's going to be moving a little slow. His thought process, his processor may not be working at optimum speeds right now at this point. So I'm just like, take it easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take it easy, but respectfully, when it comes back to that YouTube and tell your girl shit, I tried to tell niggas, they didn't listen. It is what it is. Shit crashed out. Shit got back together. And you crashing out at the same place you crashed out before. And Ben respectfully he didn't know. So the other niggas are running his live. He is not on the live. So he pulls back up on the live. He doesn't really understand the circumstances. He just pulls back up on the live like, hey, man, what's going on? And they like, come outside. Come talk on the live, nigga. So he gets back on his own live, which is crazy. And he kind of blurted the shit out and didn't really think about the consequences of it.
What did he blurt out?
He blurred out, yeah, this nigga Keith's in the room, got the curtains all down. He fucking something. You understand? You heard? So he was like, it seems like he fucking something in there, got the curtains all out. He said, I'm like, what the fuck going on over here, boy? So I think, if his bitch was listening, it was up. So about a half hour later, I guess after, one of the Cheeks, his glazers or personal cocksuckers, or one of his, Euro note takers or one of them niggas.
Hey, Ben, said, Ben, I'm your lawyer, man. I'm your lawyer, Ben. Take the deal, Ben. Take the deal.
What deal? So later on, the raccoon pulled up and said, "Hey, Ben, man, you got to roll out, man. You got to roll out, man. You got any stuff inside? Get your stuff. You got to roll out." And kind of, what I'm saying, kind of forced him towards the door, like, get up out of here. Yeah. So it took a little while.
I agree with Keith on that one. If that's the
I
If
don't know
that's
if the
the concept,
communication, I don't know what kind of deal
of
they
it,
made.
yeah,
I
I
don't know
gotta agree
nothing.
with
If
the bro.
nigga knew
You
he had a
got to
broad,
fucking
I don't
go.
know nothing about nothing. But somebody may have mentioned
Exactly.
where's Cheeks at? Like where's the rest of them niggas at? Where's somebody at? And speaking of him, then he mentioned his name. Oh, he cracking something, B. Basically, something to that extent. Like, oh, he crashing right now. He clapping some cheeks, B. And
Ah,
yeah. So later on, about a half hour later, Cheeks, I guess he caught wind and was like, you gotta roll out, bro. So
oh
I say
man.
Casa de Karma because he was trying to be a dick. He was trying to
Yeah,
be a
man.
clown by
Yeah,
trying to
because
take the
at
same
some
house we
point in
took last
time,
year. So you a clown. But go ahead. My bad.
yeah, because I still wanted to do the whole content creator house, like the big villa house
We do that.
trip.
We get around to it because yeah, good
You know
fellas.
what I'm
We know
saying? But at some
we
point in time, though,
you know.
we,
But we know
yeah,
how to move though. We know how to
yeah. I mean,
move.
we
It's
gonna have.
different.
I
We
wanted to
have a
have angles running
different.
for 24 hours, but
We have
those
a different
angles
flow.
don't point to the angles we don't need them to point to. And it's got to be said.
Exactly.
It's got to be
Like the
understood. Like if I
yes.
slip away, or
Hmm.
niggas slip away,
Yeah.
like yo, where did they go? I don't know. They in this
Don't be
house
looking
somewhere.
for
They
nobody. Just don't be looking for no fucking body. Fuck what
don't
the
worry.
chat
The
say.
niggas
Where
is
people
partying,
at? So I
man.
don't know. Niggas in a party somewhere. That's what your answer is when somebody say in the chat. Where's so and so? I don't fucking know, nigga. I'm right here with y'all. What are you talking about? So it's all about niggas having game, niggas being
Ben,
witty,
oh Ben,
and
Ben.
yeah. So that may have been the catalyst allegedly for the yeah, the disgruntled, not the disgruntled, but the slight unease. And it's fucked up because for the longest, niggas was like, Ben, get on the motherfucking live, Ben. Ben, take your dumb ass home. Like you tired, you ain't you sitting, he was sitting on the couch with his hands folded by himself while everybody is playing beer pong
Yeah, I mean,
or
Ben, like
doing whatever they
50 some
doing.
years old. This a young man's game.
I mean, listen, let me tell you something, bro. You don't know my uncle and them niggas. Man, them niggas is still going wild. That don't mean a motherfucking thing, player. But they not
This for
recovering
the
from a
wild
stroke.
boys. You still gotta
They
have that
not, but
wild
they
blood
not,
in you.
but they number one, he may not that may not be his DNA to begin with, and number two, you recovering from a major
Yeah,
health
no,
issue.
I'm fucking around.
So
No.
two things got you fucked up already. You understand? Respect to Ben, but two things already got him. He an old nigga already. You recovering from a fucking major what's his name? Health crisis. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
take your bitch and take your dumb ass home. The fuck, don't sit there just because these other niggas is there. Because niggas in the chat on your channel is cooking you like, why are you sitting over there in the corner by yourself? Nigga, I'm an old man. I'm tired. Fuck you. I'm recovering from a stroke. I'm taking my bitch and I'm going home. That's what he should have did. And that's what he should have said. I'll see y'all dumb niggas in the chat tomorrow. Respectfully. And that's it. Take your ass to bed. You ain't
Did they
bouncing
kick his
around with
bitch
these.
out too?
No, I think they kicked him out and left the bitch in the party.
Ah, man.
I think they kept the
Oh,
bitch in the party. Just to
oh no.
add, because I think he already prepaid for the bitch, so maybe she'll double back.
Oh,
Maybe it's a prepaid bitch.
oh, this gets worse.
Because he was
Oh
sick
man.
the other day. He was sick the other day. He said the bitch nursed him back to good health. So I
Oh
guess he paid in
man.
advance. But yeah, they
Ben,
kicked him out and kept his
vlogs. You is
bitch.
not. Ben, Ben, you got to come over to the good side, man. What is they doing to Ben?
He gotta
Where's
rehabilitate himself
K9? Where the
first.
fuck was K9 at when all this was going down?
I think he skated early. I seen K9 in the
Oh,
party
you left
early.
your man in the
Then I
party
left.
by himself? Oh, God.
I didn't even see
Oh,
Ben. When I seen K9 there, Ben may have not even been there yet. I'm not even sure because I was kind
oh
of skipping
man.
through it because I had a couple of things going, so I was tuning back in and out. But those actual parts I did see in live and stream, like Cheeks. You gotta
Oh,
roll. You gotta
man.
roll. He
They
didn't
don't
come off
kick.
hostile. He wasn't yelling at the nigga or nothing, but he was just like, yo, you gotta go, bro. You gotta roll. Like it was like that. More like, yo, you gotta go,
But
bro.
you
'Cause
didn't
I gotta
let the
get you out of
nigga
here.
take his cheeks with him?
I don't
Oh,
know. He did not.
Oh
No.
man, you got this nigga outside like, yo.
I think the nigga was trying to wave to the bitch through the window or something. I don't know. And this is not a hit piece on Ben. I'm not trying to cook him because I think he a cool dude.
Too young. Too young.
I think he alright, you know, maybe a little too old for this game. He may not be.
Motherfucker Too Young was going down the slide and shit with Pops. He was like, Too Young.
So the shit was crazy. Yeah, it got a little messy. But I just say it's karma. It's karma.
That bitch had 35 missed calls.
Yeah. He calling her like, bitch, come outside. Get back with this pimping.
And like 5 in the morning, finally somebody answered and was like, yo,
it was like 4 a.m. It was like 4. This went down like about 4:30, 5 in the morning-ish, 4:30-ish in the morning.
Hey, nigga, finally the phone answered, yo, Too Young. Yo, she busy.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all.
It was messy. It was ugly.
How y'all going down in Thailand, man?
It was ugly. It was ugly.
Man, the street team done picked on Ben.
Another L. They left the members. This is what I don't get with this whole thing. They left niggas behind. You had Big Euro, salute to him, but you was wilding. You was I heard you was trying to throw me under the bus while I was cooking earlier on my channel because I was like, wow, this dick rider gonna copy and get the same Airbnb I rented for the Goodfellas last year to try to outdo us or something. I don't know what the fuck that goofy nigga was trying to do.
Where was
because he was home. He was back in the States. I don't know. He was back in the States eating ramen noodles, I guess, because the street team, you know, they leave niggas behind, I guess. Like, so he was the nigga that was at home trying to protect the I guess he was home trying to, nigga, you stay here. You don't got no money. All right, you stay your dumb ass home and hold the fort down. And when anybody that says anything bad about me, you protect me, okay? So I guess he's the nigga. If Keith allegedly collected $4,000, why he couldn't throw his man a ticket? So I guess he didn't go. I guess somebody was in the chat saying, "Where's Banks at?" He was talking all this shit.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was just
didn't see him either. He didn't see him either. So I guess he was another no-show. I'm like, damn, y'all niggas rolling in all this money, talk about all this luxury, finest, this, that, the other, fucking dimes and all this, and your budget couldn't afford a little $1,200 ticket. Something I don't understand these niggas. So some of these dudes really be talking with big words and big money talk and all this shit, and they don't be about that life. Because from my recollection, I ain't see niggas on a lot of trips this season. Respectfully, I see less trips and more talk and more publicity stunts, to be honest. But I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. It's all publicity stunts, pulling up on when niggas want hoodies and all that and doing this and that. Like, nigga, that nothing travel was related. Any talk about these niggas was not about being on a lit trip. It was all about some goofy off-script shit going on while real niggas was on trips. That's the craziest thing about it. Real niggas is on trips. We in Cartagena and you trying to pull up on a little nigga that weighs half your size. That's corny shit. You just trying to
somebody in the back get me the fire extinguisher just in case this nigga set the stage on fire. Keep going, smoke though.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm cooking anyway. But I'm just saying, like, publicity stunts. Like, niggas ain't traveling. Motherfuckers is just, like Zoe said, you sitting in the crib talking shit. Like when Zoe got on this nigga's neck. Said, you just sitting in the crib. You ain't taking no trips this year. You just talking. So his number one talk piece, his top two talk pieces didn't show up nowhere. They didn't show up allegedly to the trip. So the 4,000 raised went all to what? To pizzas, snacks, and liquor for your fucking pool party. Where did 4Gs go? Bring your team with you, nigga. Fuck are we talking about here? But yeah, I digress. Travel game expensive. Some can't keep pace. I get it, 215, but I'm saying because they talk the most shit, like they doing the most, but they're actually doing the least. They're doing the most fucking talking over there, but they're traveling pound for pound the least. These niggas is on their first trip of the year. These niggas is on their first fucking trip of the year. Well, maybe they second. The suit don't even count. So you on your first trip of the year, niggas, talking all that shit.
Nigga,
and this shit is mid, nigga.
Expensive for real. That
right
8
about
trips
that.
a year that I was averaging, I had to dial it back. I'm sorry.
But listen, that was you personally doing your thing. But you wasn't on all on the live every day talking about how you the supreme ultimate ass niggas. We the livest niggas.
I ain't trying to keep up with 215.
No. So, but 215, I'm gonna get into that. 215 in Free Society are the most traveled niggas that I know this year, but that's a
Hey,
whole nother story.
I ain't trying to
But
keep up with niggas like 215 and Elroy. I just be telling them, listen, hey, ask
I
Elroy
know
what I tell him all the time. I just be like, hey, I'm gonna be there with you eventually, dog. I'm coming. Don't leave.
yeah, it
Don't
takes
don't don't
time.
get too far ahead. You
It
know what I'm
takes
saying?
time. Yeah, but at the
You
same time,
know,
you're not on the motherfucking live every day talking all this shit, giving each other lap dances and fucking shoulder massages. Like, nah, nigga, we the livest over here. We this, we that. You the livest niggas on the couch. Shut the fuck up and take some
hey, two one.
trips,
Every time we go on
goofy
the
ass
trip,
niggas.
215 be like, I got it, bro. I got it. Don't worry about it. Just you know what I
Salute to
mean. You
2-1.
hit me with whatever you need. I be like, my nigga, thank you, dog. My
You
nigga.
know what I'm
I be
saying?
standing. That's my dog right there.
Yeah, man. So I had to cook. You know, I had to take my opportunity to throw niggas under the bus. Like, come on, man. All that fucking
Yeah.
talk, and you goofy ass niggas didn't even. You're not even there though, which is crazy to me. You're not even there though, talking all this
They
luxury
don't
shit, and
kick my nigga Ben.
these
Damn,
niggas
Ben, why you? I
don't
didn't
know
want
nothing
Ben to
about
be the
dimes
one.
and blah,
I
blah, blah,
knew Ben
blah.
was gonna be. I said it was gonna be either be Ben or K9. One of them niggas is gonna be the brunt of this motherfucking pool party.
Damn, not the man. Like he had this shit, and the party was
Damn,
over.
Ben.
Listen to me, but hear me out. The party was over. 3/4 of the guests had already left. There was only like a handful of people left when this happened. It wasn't like in the middle of the party. Hey, get out, nigga. Nah, this was after like everybody had pretty much left. There may have been like 4, 5, 6 people there at most at that point. So the party was over.
Damn. Yeah,
Nigga was
it was
talking
time to
about
play. What
niggas was talking
happens
about going
here
to the club.
stays here.
Yeah,
The
so
first
niggas talking about
contestant on what happens here stays here.
is Benny
Glow.
V.
What the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing?
Mhm.
This
So
nigga trying to play silly, man.
niggas be yeah, so it was crazy, bro. Shit was crazy.
Yeah.
But like I said, it wasn't in front of a full house. It was like 5 or 6 people there at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty much over with. Respectfully, the party had been over pretty much for a little while,
Yeah.
but because you know Ben finally jumped on the live after everybody, half of the people didn't left already. So I
Well,
don't know
that's the
what was
thing though.
happening
Ben is a part of
with
that
pimping.
brand where they leave their lives going for 12 hours a day, and them niggas just jump in and out.
It just be yeah, like a nigga is not even you know the niggas in the chat room is like this nigga. They named him Benoit the Future. Like they shitting all on my man. I'm like damn. So they like nigga, you on the live 20 minutes out of 5 hours. Like so that's why I don't really co-sign like having other niggas run the channel while you not even there. That shit is just like nigga.
Nah,
That shit is.
man.
I'm not gonna shit on niggas because I'm cool with them folks that do that kind of play. But I'm like that shit is like, bro, really?
I'm
Because what
sorry,
happens
nigga. I
is you got
can't
all
be
kind
up
of
for no
you,
12.
you
I
got
can't
all
be.
kind of what happens is this. Even if you doing running a panel like that, what happens is you got all kind of goofballs dropping in and out like a fucking homeless shelter, like it's a YMCA and shit. So you got a whole bunch of no name brand niggas that never went nowhere on the panel telling niggas talking about travel that don't even have a passport. The shit is totally
Yeah.
fucking insane to me. Like, why do you have these fucking retards? Like, I would never do no shit like that. It's not. I don't run a fucking homeless shelter. This ain't the YMCA, nigga. You're not
That
coming
shit
to my
the
channel
homeless shelter.
like it's a fucking homeless shelter. All kind of niggas, rejects, niggas with failed channels, goofballs, weirdos, oddballs. Everybody got a say on somebody's channel. And it's weird, but that's why the chat room be packed all the time. They got 100 niggas in there because it's 100 off-brand goofballs trying to get heard that don't need to be heard because you're not traveling. And what are you doing here? You video game niggas from the other platform and this and that. Like, who are you niggas?
Damn.
Who are you, motherfuckers? Respectfully and disrespectfully. So the shit be crazy. That's why the shit is a train wreck over there. You got niggas on his own panel roasted him, talking about nigga, I'm subbing. This is crazy. Who are you to be on the panel any fucking way? Like who the fuck? Why are you on the fucking panel? You never took a trip. Who are you? Do you have a YouTube channel? Are you just a nigga?
Oh,
like
man.
Who the fuck are you, motherfucker? What? Why are you on the panel?
Man.
Who do you think you ought to even be providing information if you've not been nowhere and you ain't done nothing? All you're gonna do is glaze or come up here and lie. It's either you glazing or you capping for the most part, or you might be asking a legitimate question. But for the most part, this nigga's glazing and capping. 215
And
says
they
facts.
started
Not
this
everyone
new
needs a
wave,
voice.
man. I'd
This
be
shit
like,
is goofy.
it was probably about a month ago.
The new wave is
I'm
trash.
watching and I'm like,
sorry, it's trash.
I would pop up. No, you good, bro. And I would pop up and I would be, because I'll pop on a live and I'll watch it at like, right before 9 o'clock or something. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to bed. And I'll log out, go to bed. I'll wake up in the morning, niggas is still live. I'm like, God damn.
This is new wave. That shit is garbage because it doesn't translate to. It doesn't translate to anything good. It's just a homeless
I be like,
shelter.
damn, you niggas just was live the whole time I was asleep.
It's insane. It's insane. So that should just be like, you know what I'm saying? The shit is just like a cheer, a open bar, like cheers, like somebody just pull up. Hey,
look, I swear to God, I went to sleep, woke up, niggas was live. I went to work all day, got off work, niggas was still live. I said,
the shit is the Bowery, nigga.
I said, wow, you
should
boys
be like
are
the Bowery.
Different.
Like,
I
nigga,
said, you
stop.
And
like,
niggas, niggas was clocking in and clocking. I said, you boys have changed the game. You niggas is loyal to these brands.
It's crazy. It's crazy as hell how the shit works. Like, I'm like, bro, man, listen. Respectfully, I'll be reluctant. Look, I'd be reluctant to get off the live and leave that shit with Swells, and that's my nigga. Like, no, nigga, you gonna wreck the train, nigga, fucking with your wild ass. Like, I'd be scared to leave the channel with Swells, and that's my fucking co-host, nigga. Man. Let alone have a bunch of homeless niggas pouring in and out the fucking channel for 12 hours while I'm asleep or at work, nigga. That's crazy. Like, nigga, I'm scared to leave the panel with my brother, let alone have a homeless enter as you want station. That shit nuts. Facts. It's funny. It's entertainment though, but I'm like, nah. I can salute the niggas that do that. I can't front, get your watch hours up and you get monetized quicker and all that. But I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I call it the new wave. I call it the new wave. I just, listen, it is what it is, man.
Get it going. Get your shit monetized and roll from there. But like, what is the shit providing? Like, is it, you know what I'm saying? It's like Google Hanging
with Ben.
I
was happy to see Ben go on a big trip. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. But I was worried though. I was like, man, I said it's either gonna be Ben or K9, man. One of them two. Because Keith and Pop is close. Keith Pop and Homies Hub got a little connection from the verses. And the rest of the niggas is just chill that I heard were coming. So I said, the only outliers I see are Ben and K9. So I'm like, oh, man, let's see how this goes.
First timers.
Yeah.
Kind of to the
I
place.
Can just read rooms. I could
read the room. And you'd be like, this may be wow.
Yeah. But, so I kind of was like, damn, I just hope. Damn. And then I kept seeing Ben was the target of a lot of the jokes. So I'm like,
they wanted more from. They wanted too much from a nigga that, like. See, the thing is this: when you talk, this is what happens, and this is not a hit piece because everybody knows I had Ben's back from day fucking one, and even from the live from he went outside the first night and got lost. I jumped on the live and tried to, you know what I'm saying, get the nigga real back in. So it's not a hit piece. Me and Ben cool. I'm rooting for the nigga, you know what I'm saying, respectfully. But I'm like, listen. First time guys going there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to tell niggas in advance, do a little homework and a little research on the place. Download a little map. So when you walk out, you'll know where you're going and what direction is what. You got to know what street you on. I'm breaking it down. I'm like, all right, you at the edge. The edge is on 11th Street, right? You come out the building, you make a right, the numbers go lower. You make a left, the numbers go higher. So if you're on 11th and you're looking for 6, so a 6, and the numbers go lower when you make a right. That means make a right because it goes 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, bing, 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 6, right? But if you make a left, it goes 12, 13, 14, 15. By the time you get to 16 and realize, hey, man, the numbers are getting higher, you got to turn around. You got to know how to move. You have to have a sense of direction. You understand what I'm saying?
I got lucky when I went. D. Blake taught me the different directions of the bot bus.
Yes.
And that's how I used it. I used the directions of the bot bus. So I knew if I wanted to go to Walking Street, I needed to walk through the alley and cross to the
Cross the
other
street.
side
Cross
and get to
over.
the other street and go that way. I can go that, whatever, north or south, whatever direction it is. And then if I wanted to go, the opposite way, I just took the bot bus right outside of, like I knew, all right, if I want to go to Soy 6 or Walker Street, I can't take the bot bus right outside the crib. But if I want to go anywhere else, I take the bot bus outside the crib.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of looked at it. Like, or if I wanted to go, just depend on where you wanted to go. Yeah, but you definitely you definitely got to learn logistics of every place because you want to know, especially if you going somewhere where I know Thailand's a little bit more free, but if you go into these, we learned in the dangerous locations first. That's why we know how to.
Yeah,
we went to boot camp first. These niggas is traveling to Disneyland first.
Yeah, the niggas
we went
is
to
definitely
fucking
country
Cartagena
club.
where you needed to know where you can go and where you cannot go. And
all
you
that other
needed
shit
to
included.
know that direction. So if you got in a cab and a motherfucker was driving you somewhere, and you're like, whoa.
Like, nah, nigga. Whoa. I know where. Wait, hold on.
Where we going? No, brother, I got you. I take you. No, motherfucker. We're the wrong area.
Like, nah, I know where I'm going. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you gotta kind of, like I say, take time before you go. Y'all niggas is planning trips 3 months in advance. You ain't got a few minutes. You on the live talking shit all day about how lit your trip is going to be, but you don't have time to fucking download a map or take a few screenshots of a map on your phone and be like, damn, where the fuck is my hotel? Damn, where the fuck is all of this shit that I'm hearing? I'm going to be on Soy 6, nigga. I'm going to be on Walking Street pimping bitches, and I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be doing that. Not saying Ben was saying that, but I'm just saying you never took the time out to look on the map and say, my Airbnb is here. Where are these places that I'm talking all this big shit that I'm going to be going and doing all this and that? Nobody ever took a moment to think about that. It's crazy to me. Like, nigga, the first thing you supposed to plan your Airbnb in the location of where you want to be as far as the attraction. So you should know where the attractions are on the map first before you even fucking decide on your hotel or Airbnb, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's like total backwards fucking logic. That's hustling backwards to me. And I'm not just talking shit because I'm an experienced traveler, this, that, and the other, but I'm just like, this is shit that I came in the game with. Like, you got to understand how to work a map. You got to know where you're trying to go and how far is that from my hotel. Like, say, for example, you're going to Disney World and it's in Florida, in Orlando or whatever the fuck, Epcot, right? You're going to look on the map and be like, all right, that's there. How close is I want my hotel to be close as possible. You're going to look on the map. Well, you should. Not everybody does, as we can see, but you should be looking on the map saying, okay, this hotel is close. This costs this much. This is here. This is there. This is 10 minutes away. This 15 minutes. They have a free shuttle. Do your fucking homework and do your research, man. Fuck wrong with you? What kind of travelers are y'all niggas? Shit crazy. You can't call yourself a traveler. You just a nigga taking a trip. A nigga vacationing because you're lost. Just like a regular average ass nigga be lost. Can't dub yourself as a traveler and you don't know the basics of how to travel. It's crazy to me. Know where the fuck your hotel is and relevance to the places that you're trying to go and see when you're visiting your vacation after you leave your hotel. But I'll digress. I'm gonna land right there, below on my mama. I'm gonna land right there because it's crazy.
Right, shit, man. You cooking, smoke cooking.
Fuck, man. Shit. And niggas is #1 travelers and all of this shit, and it's just goofy as fuck. It just becomes not even funny no fucking more. Like, it's cool, but it's not funny no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you be rooting for niggas all day, every day, but it's like, bruh, like, like, you stumbling that easy on some light shit. What happens when shit get real? Like, niggas is stumbling on the basic light fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you watching a football game and you quarterback handing the ball off to the fucking running back and you fumbling the ball, you fumbling the fucking handoff before you can even get to reading see where the A gap, you can't even read the gaps yet because you can't even secure the fucking ball before you start running. Like this shit is like you gotta. I'm good because it's not a hit piece, and I'm not shitting on nobody in particular. But some of these niggas that we seeing ain't doing it right. They just not doing the shit right, and it's enough information out there for niggas to start doing it right. But I still don't get it. Niggas get so caught up in the hype. Shit, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
Months ago on my
like you ain't doing shit.
Hey, but on my We Are back and forth. I came able to get information. Niggas wanted. No, I started saying, niggas. I honestly was like, I should do this because man, the globe keeps going to Cartagena. So niggas started hitting me like, yo, where Cartagena? This. That's like, fuck it. I'm gonna start talking about it. And now I think it, now you don't need that ability anymore. So there ain't no information. Niggas ain't looking for the information. Niggas just want to know if the place is lit. And are the girls there? And niggas just book a ticket and go because niggas don't have, the whole time niggas was talking about this Thailand trip, I don't really think motherfuckers asked too many pertinent questions.
No.
To ask, okay, where we go at? What area should I be in? We used to have those lives where we would be like, all right, break it down, break the place down for me. Where we go, where you stay. Motherfuckers would pop up. Different people would pop up and give their information. And then it would start arguing because niggas would be like, man, motherfucker, you ain't never been there. You don't know, motherfucker. I've been there 17 times.
Yeah, I've been there 20 times. But at least they had been there, though. Yeah. But it was information, facts.
Oh, my audio bad. Let me go out and come back in. Hold up.
Okay, I'll be on standby because it cleared up. It actually cleared up. It was getting a little choppy for a second, but I was just waiting for it to clear up. But it's actually clear now, Globe. Keep talking. Let me see. You clear. All right, so maybe he's gonna go back and come back in. But yeah, man. It used to be different. The grift is over, man. Salute to Mollywood, man. The grift is over, baby. Everybody thinking you just gonna come into the game, get a little camera, a little handheld, and you lit, and you quote unquote creating content, and you on the street filming bitches, and you doing this and you doing that, and they delete the video, put the camera away, don't record, and they smacking your phone and doing this and all of that. This shit ain't as easy as you niggas think it is, man. This shit, like Ellis Durrell, the grift is over. Everybody can't just come into this shit with a camera thinking they're gonna be, I'm gonna take a trip. I'm the next YouTuber. Niggas may be tuned into you to laugh and goof. Yeah, you clear, baby. Extra clear. But you know what I'm saying? Like niggas come into the joint, like, bro, you may have a bunch of people in the joint, like you say, the new wave. It's like a whole bunch of people watching, but ain't nothing to be seen. That's how I summarize the new wave. A whole bunch of new people in the space watching, a whole bunch of people watching lives, but you ain't watching shit. You're not really seeing nothing that has any. It's just like a freestyle on a street corner in front of a bodega with a bunch of niggas just hanging out, just talking random shit, and that's cool too. But where's the food? Where's the meat and potatoes at out these motherfucking 20-hour lives and shit? Be crazy. It'd be a little something here and there, but it's not consistent enough because you got too many non-playable characters on the panels.
Yeah, that's the problem. There, the amount of
you breaking up a little bit again, Globe. It's breaking up. Your audio breaking up a little bit again, Globe. I can hear you. It goes like, it gets a little digital after a few seconds. It gets a little digital. I can still hear you, but some of the words get distorted. So yeah, drop back in the joint one more time. Everybody in the building, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Saturday conversation, Saturday evening talk, man. Fuck it. Salute to the globe, man. Salute to 2-1, Molly, NBA 2K, Fact though, we just in here, man. HD hood chilling. You know what I'm saying? HD chilling. Johnny Blaze, Carlito in the building. You heard Rayo Roy. That's a fact. SV the God, Brooklyn Prophet. Yeah, we here, man. We here. Salute to everybody. Hit that like button. Get the algorithm rolling. Window seats only. Salute to you. Salute to OG Will, bro. That's a fact. That's my guy. We're gonna be in Bangkok in a hot, what, 6 weeks, maybe 6, 7 weeks from now. You know what I'm saying? Backpack Val in the joint. You heard? Good fellas in the house. Wild boys in the building. Hit that like. Um, I see his little jumping back in. I see his buffering a little bit as far as downloading. You back in the building? 1 2 mic check. 1 2 baby. Check baby, check baby. 1 2 3 4. Check baby 3 4. You know how that shit go.
All right. How I sound now? I had
You clear? I hear you loud and clear, baby.
I had 2 windows open.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a fact. SV says, when your next trip, Globe?
Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I do something in Thailand in January.
Thailand, you said Thailand in January? Okay. This shit tripping again, baby. Oh, man. You on the laptop or you on the, what's his name? On the phone? You on the laptop or what's her name? Because your audio went out again. I can hear you spottingly. He said Globe in that Dominican Wi-Fi. You back in the States, right? You not in DR, right? You back in the States. You back in the States. Maybe is your phone hot or your laptop hot on the bottom? That shit happens to me when my system gets warm. Sometimes the shit gets a little choppy on the audio. Got that laptop.
Can you hear me?
Pad. Yeah, you up one more time. I hear you.
All right. I don't know what the fuck is going on with my shit. Told you, StreamYard, they mad at me.
Yeah, you downsized. You said, fuck you. You don't want to pay my $40. We're gonna give you the third world version. Molly said you on that Dominican Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, StreamYard gave you, they said third world edition for this nigga. Oh, you don't want to pay no more, nigga? All right, we'll fuck your streams up. We're gonna force you back to the $44 side. That's what niggas don't understand. Yeah. This shit costs money to talk to niggas. I be telling niggas, yo, hit that super chat, man. This nigga don't. This shit is $45 minimum to talk to niggas. B
minimum. That's the low, and that's the low end.
That's the low end. Light. That's StreamYard Light is fucking motherfucking $45. So when I be like, hit that super chat, nigga, I gotta pay $45. I gotta pay YouTube 30% first off. Then after they take their 30%, I still got to drop $45. That's just to get off the smiles. So don't think niggas be on some, yo, hit that super chat, just being greedy. Nah, this shit costs fucking money. Swells be like, nigga, I'm not paying money to talk to niggas. I'm like, you got to pay the StreamYard to get. So I'm like, so the first $40, first $45 of profits that are netted off the channel every month go right to StreamYard. Like, you gotta fucking have to connect. You gotta pay to talk to niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respectfully. Like,
yeah,
so
the first it's not even the first 45, because the first 45 don't even add up to 45, because YouTube gotta get there. It's like the first 75.
They take $30 off your 30%. I mean, off of your shit, off rip. So if I make $100,
so you need
$70 is all I carry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you need 70 just to get started.
Yep, I carry the 70, and then you minus that fucking 45 out of that for the StreamYard, and then you just getting started with a little change. You just getting started. Like, that check shrink quicker than a motherfucker before you know it. It's like after you all that other shit go down, it's like, nigga, shit, I gotta pay to talk to you niggas. Like, I do it for fun. I like the shit, but like the shit costs money too. And think about how long niggas would be doing it before they get monetized and all that, right? Take motherfucking months to get monetized. So you doing this shit for free, but you gotta pay to do it, to build yourself up in order to get paid. You know what I'm saying?
just
So
to
you got to
get
pay your
there. That's
dues.
why. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
always went into it with no aspirations to make any money out of it. Like because if I'm going
Exactly.
into it to make money, then we would have a whole nother machine behind it.
Yeah, niggas will be going hard instead of part time. Yeah, exactly. That's how I say. I always say we the
Yeah.
littest part time niggas. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the shit I'm
You
on
know,
too.
it's
Like,
what it
you
is.
know, I just like talking my shit automatically. I'm a natural for shit talking, so I'm gonna talk my shit regardless. So if I could just talk my shit, I just figured if I could talk my shit freely without being censored, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So folk could agree with me or disagree or not like it or whatever. But if I can talk my shit, I'm cool with that for free. I can talk my shit. So, you know, thank God it grew to monetization or whatever, whatever. But like I was talking my shit for free for a long time, shall I say. I was talking
Yeah,
my shit
every
for
time
free.
YouTube sent me a check.
Excuse me. Oh shit, he came off the panel. He'll be back. But yeah, hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. That's a fact. Like, share, subscribe if you are not subscribed already to my man Glow. Check out my channel too if you're not subscribed over there. That's a fact. Like, share, subscribe, man. YouTube talk. Talking our shit for free talk. Talking our shit monetized talk. Salute to everybody on the Saturday night, man. What y'all got going on? Besides this, y'all going out. Most folks just kind of just like chill, stack their bread and take trips over here on this side of town. I get it. Most folks are not really like, yeah, I'm going out tonight here and there and there. Most folks just stack the bread and travel. So salute to that. Salute to that shit, man. That's a fact. So yeah. Salute to you, Molly. When's your next trip, Molly? Let me know, baby. Let me know what's your next stop. My next stop is Bangkok, allegedly. We'll expand on that in the upcoming week. But yeah, that's what the next stop is. Doing it different. Like, you know, you got Thailand. I think that nigga's burnt down, but Pattaya. Pattaya is somewhat burnt down. I won't say burnt down, but you've seen pretty much a lot of the footage and a lot of what you're gonna see coming out of there over the years. Everybody has their own sauce, their own flavor. So everybody's trip is gonna have their own flavor on it. But I wanted to do a little more Bangkok as far as a little more because last year when I went for the first time, I said, damn, fuck, man. I would have stayed in Bangkok a few more days. You
That
back in
was
the
my
building, baby? All right.
yeah, that was my daughter calling that time. My bad.
Everything good? Everything good? All right. Salute to your
Yeah,
daughter.
yeah, you know. Just wanted
Mm-hmm.
to say something real quick.
All
Ah,
good. All good. I was just
man.
on here freestyling, talking my shit till you pulled back up. I was just talking about Pattaya and Bangkok. Like I wanted to do a little more time in Bangkok this time around. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me
Check that
too.
out a little more. Even though they say it's not much to do, you just gotta research it and look for like I want to check out a couple of them rooftop joints and like as far as nightlife, besides, you know, the typical Nana Plaza type shit. But I want to do a couple of, you know, check out a couple of little chic spots and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit on the water, get a few, you know, some cinematic extra shit. You heard?
Yeah, nah, me
Extra
too. I wanted to
cinematic.
do more
Mhm.
in Bangkok this time. Um, because I wanted to do more shopping.
Me too. Specifically that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Specifically that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get another same shit from last year. I mean last year. I will be buying a new suitcase to fill up with shit from shopping, but I'm gonna buy more shit this time. Much more
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, I want to
Right.
go. I want to go shopping this time. And it was cool to actually see what I, do a little bit of shopping and kind of see what they all had, everything they had, because now I can plan it in my head. All right, I
Yes.
want to get this. I want to get a little bit of this. I want to get a little bit of that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I want to
Mm-hmm.
do Bangkok for about a day or two on the front end and a day or two on the back end this time.
Got you. I want to probably do at least 3 days on the front end. 2.5, maybe 3, probably 3 in the front end because I want to do at least one solid day and a half of shopping, and then at the same time, jump on the water, do that. You know what I mean? The floating market, shit like that. That's the run of the mill shit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
at least a solid day and a half for the shopping. I don't really care about the partying too much, like what I'm saying, and evening, nighttime slide to the plaza. I'm gonna be staying close to the plaza also because I already booked my rooms and shit. Booked my Airbnbs, hotels, all that shit is already loaded up for both stages of the trip. So, you know, only thing I
And
didn't
y'all are
do
still
was
going. Y'all
well,
still going for Halloween?
I'm going for Halloween. I know Swells is supposed to be going. I'm not sure. I know I'm going for sure. I know J Money going for sure. As
Okay.
far as being booked. So I'm not sure if Swells earlier on today he said he going to the Sioux. I'm not sure where this nigga going, but I know I'm booked and I'm going to Bangkok, nigga. J Money said he booked, he going to Bangkok. So everybody else we'll see how it plays out. You know what I'm saying? But
And then y'all going to Pattaya for how many days in Pattaya?
I'm not sure yet. We didn't even work out the logistics of the shit, to be honest. I myself, I worked out my hotels and shit out the gate. So I'm gonna definitely be in Pattaya 4 days minimum.
Okay.
4 days minimum because I'm gonna be
So
there
what do you think? All
Halloween.
right. So Smoke, what do you think about me doing 10 days? You think that's gonna be
Mhm.
enough time?
I think so. That's more
Think
than enough
so?
for me. That'd be my average. That's the average for me. Like last year was the same shit. Like yeah, I actually was over it after 7. I was like, I'm good. I'm ready to go to the next. I'm ready to go to Hong Kong already. I was already ready to go. Like the shit
Yeah, I kind
is
of felt that. It kind of hit me at about day
yeah.
9 or so. But then after that, I kind of caught a damn. Nah, I'm kind of glad I booked these 17 days because I enjoyed
Second
those
wind kicks
last.
in.
Yeah.
Well, that's just you know what it is because I was chronicling your adventures and watching your trip. But I remember like the last so down the home stretch, you were more so like, all right, this is more like recovery time. Let me just chill. You know what I'm saying? Like your last couple of
Yeah.
days was more so down the stretch. Me, since I don't do the most, the videos be looking like niggas is doing the most. I do to an extent, but it's more so I'm just filming shit. I'm just a camera nigga filming shit, and it's gonna be fire after everything is chopped and screwed. But respectfully, um, that was like over 9 days, so that's a lot of shit to pack in. A lot of shit that I got a lot of footage that I haven't even included in videos or done shit with Unleashed or whatever. But when I do my little
Okay.
telethon, I'm gonna do a telethon, Jerry Lewis style telethon joint. Maybe next week or something like that, you heard? And I'm gonna just be spinning raw footage like this is us walking down the motherfucking strip, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that instead of editing all this other shit. Switch it up a little bit. Show some raw footage. Like this is it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You wanna, shit like that. Go ahead.
I'm
My bad.
still negotiating. I'm still negotiating my contract. Right now. I got them at 10 days. I might go back in and try squeeze another day for travel expenses
If
out
you
of
can,
them.
why
But
not?
they came at me. That was like the third word out of their mouth when we sat down to talk about this upgrade. Motherfucker was like, "Listen, you know you're not gonna be able to do no." Because I had hit them with, I'm doing 3 weeks. So I had
Yeah.
hit him with that. Yo, I need 3 weeks this time. I started grooming them for it.
Yeah.
This is before I knew what was coming, and so they that was on their mind because I guess they were gonna let me have those 3 weeks. They was like, "Nah, you can't even do those," because he was like, "You can't do no 2 3 weeks." So he was
Mm-hmm.
like, "A week, a little bit over a week. I'm cool with that." So I was like, "All right, you know what?
10
Let
is
me
cool. 10 days is lit. You're not gonna need that. Even if you take one day traveling, 8 days is like, yeah, all right. You've been there before already, and you know your mission is
Yeah,
primarily shopping, is your mission. So once you knock that in and say 2 days worth of shopping, you could do it in one day because if you got your plan set up already, what you specifically looking for and blah blah blah. But then you always gonna see some extra shit and be like, let me go back and get that, shit like that. But shit. And then the other days you there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know what the party scene is hitting for. You know what that is. Shit, if you only got 10 days, nigga, work with it, man. What you gonna say? Fuck it, that's not enough and not go? You better go for it, man. Shit.
Nah, I am. You know, cause
Go for it, bro. Fuck that. Make it hot, baby. Oh my mama.
yeah, I am. Cause those
Mm-hmm.
I just because I was thinking about it, and I'm like, man, there ain't really nowhere else I want to go. Like,
Yeah. New
there
shit.
ain't really
New
no.
shit next year, man. 2026. New shit after the Thailand in January. Like, niggas was well, me myself. Damn, what the fuck did I do? I fucked up my multi tap. Um,
Mm, it's nice
my
out
bad.
this
I fucked up.
motherfucker, boy.
Yeah. New spots next season. Like, so this fire.
Yeah, yeah. I
No,
just want to go
new
back to
spots,
Thailand, man.
new shit. But
I
it's
had
fire
such a
though.
great time. I had
Me
such a
too.
great time. God, man, it was. You know what it was?
Me
I
too.
had
No
rolled
cap.
into a routine. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I had rolled into a
Mm-hmm.
routine, man, where I would get up, go get my juice in the morning, go eat some breakfast, go take a walk, smoke me one, find me a massage place, get my feet massaged. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, go to the beach or go, you know, just do some shit, whatever it was we were gonna go do, or just go sit at the bar and just chill, have a couple drinks. It just
Mm-hmm.
was so relaxing and chill, man. And then you know what? I'd be like, you know what? I'm about to go get a full body massage, or I'm about to go. You know, it was just everything I wanted was always available to me. Like, you know what? I'm going to do this real quick. Jump in, walk out
Facts.
the crib, jump in. It's a taxi right there. Like it was on. It's almost like it was my own. I made it my own personal playground.
The shit there
Like
waiting all the time.
everything
Right.
was available for me. Like I go downstairs, nigga downstairs waiting for me right across the street. I'd be like, yo, give me two of them candy cushions, man. He'll grab them, run them across the street to me. Thank you, bro. Here, for you. Thank you, brother.
You lit.
I like that joint. Walk off. You know what I'm
Fire.
saying? Go get a massage, sitting in the jacuzzi tub. All right, man. The royal penis is clean, your highness. That shit was crazy,
Facts.
bro. Tony Hernandez, what up? What up, brother?
What up,
What up?
Tony H, my channel manager? Your 30% is on the way. Check us in the mail, baby. On my mama. Salute to Tony H. Wells. That's my
I'm still
guy.
waiting for my Goodfellas royalties check, man. I ain't seen mine yet. What happened, man? I'm supposed to be.
Yeah,
I got a royalties check. This
the
shit
shit is,
crazy, man.
you know what happened? The shit is gonna come in the mail with the shirt. So when Backpack gets the shirt together, you're gonna
Yeah.
get the
See, you know
royalty
what I
check,
mean? I
the
ain't got
shirt, the
nothing.
t-shirt, the royalty check, everything comes at once.
Damn.
Shirt gate. We're working on getting, listen, management, HR moves slow. Big ships turn slow, man. So HR is working on the whole shirt gate scandal.
Yeah.
Backpack is he
I'm
hasn't been
following.
charged.
Hey, I'm about to
He
follow
hasn't been
lawsuit. I'm
charged
about to
as of yet.
follow. Hey, I'm about to follow lawsuit against the Goodfellas. Yo, they put me on a
Yo,
360, bro. I
yo,
did a.
you and Trucker
I
on the
did.
360. Oh
I
man.
did a feature with the Goodfellas, man. They didn't pay, bro. That shit went triple platinum. That shit went platinum. Them niggas
Oh
is doing
man.
world tours off that feature, man. And they ain't give me.
Crazy.
I ain't get nothing.
Nigga ain't
You
even
know the
get a
nigga that
shirt.
do the.
Nigga ain't even
Hey,
get a shirt.
you know the
You're
nigga
like,
that did
God
the
damn.
interview. You know the nigga that do the interview 15 years later. So yeah.
Mhm.
So tell us about the you did a song with the Goodfellas. Yeah, man. That shit went platinum. Yeah, man. But you know
Oh
I
man.
ain't getting nothing for that though. What? You ain't get
Nigga,
nothing for that? Man, they ain't pay me nothing.
royalties didn't
Oh,
turn in. Banks in the building says, why I hear I'm over here catching strays. What did I do? You're not catching strays. Where
oh
you at, son? You supposed to
man,
be in
thanks.
Thailand. Where you at? We were looking for you in the pool party, baby. Where you at? What's going on here? We hearing this some critical. We needed more better street team management there because we had a critical security lapse earlier on during the live. Banks, jump on the live, man. Drop
Oh,
the globe if you have a minute. Drop the link if you can.
yeah,
We need Banks. We needed better street team management, man. Something happened.
Banks.
I'm like, where's Banks?
Why they do
Where's
my man like
Euro?
that, Banks?
Euro was there, so Euro. Well, he wasn't there. He was mission control, but his mission control wasn't really, mission controlling. But respectfully, yeah, man. Nah, you're not catching strays. He says no shows catch them. I guess. Travel for Bun. Salute to travel for buns.
He
But
said
yeah,
they didn't have to
you're
do
not
my
catching.
boy Ben like that.
Yeah,
Bro is
you're not
old and
catching
recovered
strays,
from a
bro.
stroke.
But like, damn, they doing
They
nigga
fucked my
dirty.
boy Ben up, man.
Hold on, let me catch this.
They fucked my boy Ben up, Banks. Why didn't y'all put the NDA
Give me one
clause in
sec.
effect? They were supposed to put the non-disclosure agreements in effect, man. Big Euro definitely snitched on Ben. Yeah, man, we were supposed to put you were supposed to put the non-disclosure agreements in effect. You know what I'm saying? It was time to play what happens here stays here. The first contestant. You know what I mean? Even on the Jeopardy, they tell niggas, look, this is how it's gonna go. You know what I mean? You're gonna answer these questions. You know what I mean? We're gonna tell you the answers. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Ben. They hit my Ben. They hit my boy Ben. They kicked my boy Ben out, man. What
Yo,
happened, man?
yo,
We hear
hold
you.
on. Okay, yeah, my bad. I got a phone call. Somebody I hadn't heard from in a while. I'm like, oh shit, what up with you, nigga? You goody? Uh, you know how work. You know how science is crazy. Not the. I'll call it the science. It's sometimes you never you know when you be like, yo, I thought a nigga up. Like I haven't heard from son in a
Yeah.
minute, and you think about somebody in the next day or 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? They hit you up or you hit
They
them
hit
up.
you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's
E,
how
what
that
up?
works. Oh my
Travel
mama,
for
that's how that
Buns,
works.
what up? Man, make sure I
Travel
hit
for
that like for your boy
buns
Glow.
is
Yeah, man.
crazy.
Go
So
ahead, Smoke.
yeah,
Banks, what happened, man?
Banks, pull up, baby. Pull up on the panel, baby. But
Baby,
yeah,
funny thing is,
niggas
Ben
was like,
probably
where he
doesn't
at?
even know why he was kicked out, man. They had and then the crazy part is they didn't even let my nigga Ben take his girl home. My nigga Ben
That
outside like,
yeah.
Soo Young, Soo Young, Soo Young.
Yo, oh man. Yeah, so Delta One, yeah, this shit was crazy. Oh
What up,
man, we told
fellas?
the
What
story
happened with
already.
Ben? Oh, man.
Shit. Do we got time to
Go
speed
ahead,
through it?
Smoke.
Banks, pull up on the panel if you can, Banks. On my mama. This is crazy. To make a long story short, I think there was a communication failure. Banks wasn't there. Folks was like, "Where's Banks?" Um, I think respectfully, we were looking for you because niggas needed a little better. What's the word I'm looking for? Mission control. You needed better. We needed better mission control, son. We was expecting you to be there. You know what I'm saying? Pull up on the joint, and if you was there, maybe you could have regulated a little better, and the collateral damage may have been minimized. I don't know, respectfully. It's all entertainment. Yeah, you definitely were not there, and we're not in the bushes either, because niggas was like, "Where Banks at? What the fuck going on? Like somebody control this." And Big
Oh,
Euro
man.
definitely did not hold it. Big Euro couldn't hold it together, man.
Man, y'all. I feel like, hey, man, I'm going on I'm going on record with conspiracy. I'm Banks. I'm Ben's lawyer in this one, man. We going on record with conspiracy, man. We think y'all set him up. We think this was entrapment. We
No,
think this was some type of form of entrapment. You know what I mean? Y'all
no,
didn't
we should have been
disclose.
there, man. We needed Banks to be there.
Y'all didn't disclose the information properly and tell us that this was a no camera private party. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron style. Take the cell phones. Take the cell phones
Yeah, I
at the
mean,
door,
I didn't. You know what I
because
mean?
it
I
could
didn't
get
know it was
crazy.
self. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was Diddy part. I didn't know it was Diddy time. You know what I mean? Like if you would have said like if you'd have said something, So we filing a motion for entrapment.
Oh man. Dev the dude, some of the Dev the dude, he says, not saying Ben wasn't wrong for that, but somebody that was on Ben Live called Keith. Yeah, it probably was Euro, respectfully, because remember, he was catching a lot of heat throughout the live, and Euro was trying, you know what I'm saying, but he ended up succumbing to multiple stray wounds from multiple strays, respectfully.
Damn, Ben.
Yeah, because the day started greasy. Like niggas was, strays were flying all day. I'm on my live. Niggas is like, son, strays is flying. I'm like, that's good because I'm shooting too, nigga. Respectfully, I'm just like, the shit was just crazy. Respectfully, and it's all an entertainment. It's all an entertainment because, yeah, it is what it is and shit. And I'm just like, damn, son, you don't leave no soldiers behind. Bring your niggas with you. Respectfully,
Camp
if you
9,
raise
man.
4K,
Camp 9 gotta explain this one, man. Camp 9. Y'all gotta
he
explain
was
this one,
good.
man.
K9
What?
himself was lit. He was doing
But
shit like,
Ben is a part of Camp 9. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What happens if the good fellas get kicked out of the party by himself, man? Y'all gotta have to explain this one. What happened? Where was y'all at, man? How y'all let me get
Yeah.
kicked out of the party by myself? Why ain't nobody tell me what was going on?
Oh man, this shit was we needed better management, man. And I said this from the beginning. I said, Banks, nigga, listen. From the very beginning, when they said, "Yo," when Keisha said, "Listen, I'm bringing Relly in, and we're gonna do this with Relly, and we're gonna," I said, "Why? For what, man? You didn't spend all of this time doxing, showing niggas, motherfucking his criminal records. You did this, he did this, he did that. He ain't shit. Yo, Smoke, you shouldn't talk to him because yo, Smoke, you shouldn't associate yourself with a nigga like that. And even if it owe you money or not, who cares? Fuck that nigga, fuck the money, this, that, and the other. You a content creator, don't associate your name, this and that. And next thing you know, you on his dick trying to get him to collaborate with you. Funny how times change because you said everybody deserves a second chance. So my, how funny the story changes. You see what I'm saying?
Man.
But like I say, niggas be opportunists. Niggas say, you know what, this is a good opportunity to push this nigga to the side so I could just jack his whole platform and his whole swag and his whole shit and just utilize it down the line and say, it's me. This nigga's a goofy.
Appreciate the $2 super chat. I'm sorry that Smoking the Goodfellas changed the game for the super chats. I ain't got no booty cheeks clapping right now.
Oh man, you know don't worry.
But appreciate. He said, "Wait, what happened, man?"
Tune in to Ben Vlogs channel is all I gotta say. Tune in to Ben's network, and you can hopefully the live is still up. I hope maybe niggas had to take it down because of the collateral damage.
Ben out basically. Hoodie Keith kicked Ben out of the party.
He was t-shirt Keith tonight.
Oh man, they said that nigga came out like no locked doors. No locked doors.
He was t-shirt Keith. The nigga was like, yo, you gotta skate. He wasn't yelling or nothing. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't wild out on him, but he was like, nah, you gotta go. You gotta skate.
Man.
He was pretty much like, you gotta. He didn't make a scene. He didn't respectfully. He didn't make a scene. It was
Diddy party time. Y'all didn't say that it was time for the party to start. All right?
The party, nigga.
It was party time. You did not see. I always tell niggas when you see the glasses come on, it's time for the cameras to go away.
Yo, this shit, time to lock up the cell phones, LeBron style. We collected cell phones at the door. You write your name on a piece of tape, and we tape it on the back of your phone. You claim your shit as you exit, nigga.
As you exit, man.
It's crazy. Yo, Tony Hernandez says, yo, Ben was out of pocket, though. He crashed, but he didn't even know what he was doing, respectfully. He didn't. Because remember, and this is hear me out though. This is a quote unquote monger space, right? Yeah. I always say 51% of you niggas is mongerers. I'm 49%. I've been there and I'm reformed. I'm reformed. I'm reformed, but I'm still traveling, right? So check it out. Respectfully, everything is allegedly, but respectfully, right, nigga, you gotta know, right? Remember the whole clout of this space is is the hoes. Yeah, I'm cracking so many hoes. Yeah, I'm knocking down dimes. I'm smashing baddies. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Right. So I think that he may have been trying to big a nigga up respectfully, but like it just went wrong. You heard?
Yeah,
because remember, if you hear a nigga saying, "Yo, yeah, that nigga's in there," that nigga clapping, nigga knocking a bitch down over there in the next room. You know, some niggas supposed to be like, "Yay!" and
niggas is getting the full fan experience now.
Like, so everybody's supposed to be up on their feet, like, "Yay, somebody's getting laid, yay!" But respectfully, you know, that's what the space, that's the currency, because bitches and fucking hoes is the currency allegedly in the space. So it was more like he may have been doing it to big a nigga up. but respectfully, it worked it didn't. Like, that's not what he's supposed to be doing while he's here allegedly. He's supposed to be cameraman. He's supposed to be you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be cameraman.
Just been behind the camera. Ben didn't
Fact.
drink or smoke though. That's what I'm saying, man. It was entrapment. He didn't know. He didn't know that it was time
Ben don't
for the
drink or
Diddy
smoke.
party,
We know that. We didn't say he was drunk or nothing. He was just Ben.
He probably was like, yo, all right, all these niggas don't turn their lives off. Okay, it's my time to shine now. Yeah, Ben vlogs at the party. And his live is running 24 hours. So
no, they called him and told him get on the live. He didn't want to be live. Globe, peep the game. This is how the shit went down. I was watching it. This was crazy. He was on the couch minding his motherfucking business. Cheeks was live. Walking around with the camera. They say everybody. So meanwhile, Ben was live. His channel was live, and they was running his channel. And they like, yo, Ben, text this nigga. Ben, get on the live. Get on our live. You understand?
Yeah,
it's your live.
Bloodthirsty.
Yeah. So then by the time he jumps on because they're on the live broadcasting Cheeks version of the live. But then when Cheeks shit ended, they said, all right, now we live. And then they said, all right, Ben, pull up now. And they waited. And he finally pulled up. And then he, it just was like bad timing and shit, respectfully. In my vision, I'm not trying to protect Ben or nothing like that, but respectfully, in my vision, it was just bad timing and what he said, and it is what it is. But respectfully, fuck it. I call it karma.
Nobody told him that it was Diddy time.
They didn't tell him it was Diddy time because remember, he was just minding his business. That nigga may have even been asleep over there. Who the fuck knows? Because he was sitting over there by himself all that time.
There's always the party. There's always the party where everybody comes and the pictures are taken. Listen, hear me out. Smoke, hear me out. There's always the party.
What you're gonna say.
There's always the party that everybody sees and we take the pictures. But then there's the party.
It's the party.
And
afterwards.
Listen,
yeah,
that's the one you hear about, but you gotta be there though.
Yo. I think he thought the party started because like some of the folks had already left the party. Like when like some of the people were gone already, respectfully.
Yeah, Ben didn't realize he was invited to the party. That's where Ben didn't see that he had the you got the invitation and then on the back there's a gold stick on the back. You're like, yo, why my invitation got a gold stick on it?
Crazy.
And you like, oh well, you're invited to the after party. Mr. Carter has invited you to the after party. Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Yo, this is crazy.
You know what I mean? Because it's people just start leaving. All right, man, they out. So what we doing? Oh, we partying. We good. We got the joint still here. You know what I'm saying? It was starting to get to that level anyway. Because when I was watching what I missed, I saw they was dancing on the tables and it was starting to turn the corner. So it was like, all right.
A few minutes after that, everybody left. See, the crazy shit is it started to turn the corner. And then a few minutes after that, niggas was like, all right, we're gonna pack it up and clean up and what's the name? So there was a few people left over afterwards. So this was like, as you would say, party.
Yeah, it was time. It was time.
But this nigga was sleeping. He had no clue it was time for the party.
Ben wasn't ready. Just woke up talking. Ready.
They called the phone. The nigga woke up. Niggas like, jump on the live. He jumped on the live and he just started, he was just talking his shit. And you know what I'm saying? That's that pimp talk. And that pimp talk started spreading. And something, yeah.
Hey, Guapo in the building.
Yo,
Globe was shaking. Globe smoke. Shaking.
I can't explain this one more time. I can't tell the story again.
With V Swells here, Swells knows. Crazy. Swells, you know that there's always the party, right? And then after the party, there's the party.
Yeah, I've heard.
I'm not fucking with you. I'm over it.
You've heard of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm over it right now. I'm over
now,
it.
Now the party don't get televised.
Oh shit! The revolution gets televised. The revolution will not be televised, nor will the party. Neither will be televised.
Somebody had a party. The meet and comment in the
Man,
party today, right?
I can't tell this story again. I
it
can't.
was
I just
the
got back
pool.
from a wedding,
Hey,
son. I'm smacked, son. I ain't even gonna hold y'all,
You
son.
V12.
smacked before you
That
left,
shit was
nigga.
lit, smoke. That shit
I
was
told you
smoke.
it was gonna
Uh,
be lit. Dress up,
yeah,
nigga.
it was.
I
I'm
told you it
gonna
was
send
gonna
y'all
be
some
fire.
pics, nigga. I was fresh, son.
I
Hey,
told you dress
hey,
up. Don't listen to them niggas, man. Trust me.
yeah, that shit
I
was
told you.
fire.
Fuck
Had
that. I
some
knew it
good
was gonna be
food,
lit.
and they had white claws. I had 9 of them.
I told you white people on the menu. If white folk were gonna be there would be white claws. I definitely
Shit
no
was
cap. I
crazy.
did say that, right?
What y'all
No cap.
talking about, though? What y'all fucking with, though,
Let me go
son?
get another beer. You can start explaining this
Hey,
because I can't explain
but
this again. Let me get a beer.
here
I'll be
is the
right back,
crazy
y'all.
part.
I'll be right
Here is
back.
the
Go ahead.
crazy part.
I'm a mute. Go
They
ahead.
kicked my man out, and they didn't even let him take his girl with him. My man was in the back like,
What?
so young,
Too young.
so young.
Rush hour voice? Hold up. Hold up. What happened?
Oh man, they kicked that. So the pool party was
Yeah.
was finishing up, and it was time for the pool party to turn to the party. You know what I'm saying? And Ben didn't get the hint, so Ben jumped on live and had the live going while the party was starting. And Keith kicked him out and left his girl
Oh,
there.
man. You kicked Ben out?
Alleged, allegedly,
That's crazy. These
they
niggas
kicked my
out of
man Ben
control,
out.
man.
And then they didn't allow my man Ben, the girl, to go with him. So my man was outside like, Su Young, Su Young, Su Young. They said that nigga was
So,
all in the window, jumping over the balcony. Su Young, Su Young.
so young is
They
crazy.
they said she went down the slide and shit. That nigga was like, "Yo, Su Young." Oh man,
Oh, man.
it
That's
was time for
ugly,
the
son. They
Diddy
kicked Ben
freak off.
out
Yeah,
and kidnapped the bitch. That's
it was
crazy.
party time, man. You gotta know when it's party time. You know, listen, it was time for the
Damn.
party. Listen, once people start leaving, you might not realize you was invited. Listen, you passed the test. You invited to the party. Yo, chill, bro. You can relax. We about to.
Niggas never gonna see Sue Young again. It's crazy. She gonna be missing forever.
Hey, they said the nigga was like, yo, you forget anything? You forget anything? All right, then get out.
Damn, son. That's
Hold up.
ugly.
Whoa. I did forget something. Sue Young's still in there. They're like, nah, she cool, bro. She good. She chilling.
Damn, Sue Young.
Oh,
Rush
man.
hour shit. Push the motherfucking button.
Hey, that's, that's what he that's what he heard. She was in the
Push the
background like,
motherfucking button.
push the motherfucking button.
That's crazy, son. They kicked my nigga Ben out. Why they kick Ben out again?
Cause he televised the party.
That's
Yo,
crazy, son.
let me. How far did you get to in the story, Globe?
You gotta tell it serious. You know I didn't tell it serious.
All right,
Word.
let's fast forward. We're gonna do the 1 minute version.
Go ahead.
Okay. Whew. All right. The party was partying. Cheeks was on live. They were streaming it from Ben Vlog's channel as well. Later on after the party, did I mention that that Cheeks copied off of us and rented the same crib that we did for last year? Did I mention that earlier?
I
Oh yeah,
think
I did.
I mentioned that to you earlier. Brought that to your attention real quick.
So you
For
know what we're
sure.
gonna name, but peep that's the epilogue, because you know we're gonna name this from me wilding out earlier and spazzing on the nigga from jacking my swag and everything and jacking the whole good fella movement. We're gonna call this Casa de Karma. Okay. So the
Casa
very
de
same
Karma.
house, Casa de Karma.
What's that? The house of your face? Karma?
No, not Kada. Karma.
No.
So I mix
Karma.
Spanish and English. Karma, as in karma, nigga.
Oh.
This is what
Oh, I
you
thought
get
you
for
said
being a bitch.
Kama.
No,
Kara? What the
not
fuck is
Kada.
Karma? Karma is
No,
the bed.
karma. No.
Kara is your face.
Kada
You
is
said
your
karma.
face. Yeah, kada is your face. I said karma, as in karma in English. So I mix
Oh,
Spanish English.
the house of The House of
House of Karma,
Okay.
nigga. So you want to play
What
stupid
happened? I know
games?
some stupid shit happened.
You
What
play
happened,
stupid
bro?
games, you get stupid prizes because God
Hey.
don't like ugly, goofy motherfucker. So respectfully, the nigga fucked around. So they're filming. So he ends his live. So you know they got a whole bunch of people there. They got their lives popping. And salute to Ben because that's my nigga. I'm gonna keep it a band. So his channel is going.
Yeah.
And they're like, Ben, come on the live. So Ben is just, he's in the cut. He's chilling. He tired. He just kind of relaxing. He laying back, letting folks do their thing, turn up, whatever.
Yeah.
They calling the nigga, yo, Ben, get on the live, get on the live. So the nigga pick up the phone and jump on the live like, what up, y'all? He go outside, talking. Somebody in the chat room like, yo, where Cheeks at? He like, oh, Cheeks, he in there clapping some cheeks, nigga. Nigga got the motherfucking shades all down and all that. I'm like, what the fuck going on here?
He said that on the live?
Yeah. So, you know, because I don't know if they had remember, Ben is all about pimp talk and all about that pimping, baby. So I don't think he knew that Cheeks girl may have been listening.
Shit.
I don't know.
They asked
But
me where somebody at. I'm like, I don't know, son. Them niggas macking somewhere. I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it playing just like that. I don't know what's okay. That nigga macking. I don't know.
I don't know, and I don't care.
He said Cheeks is clapping cheeks is crazy. He said that on the live is crazy. Whatever, Ben. Sometimes Ben gets a little forgetful, I imagine.
Remember the nigga coming off of a stroke, so his motherfucking Pentium processor is not processing at 100% speed and accuracy.
Nigga in the road just shakes down, clapping cheeks is crazy.
He said, what the fuck going on?
Wow. Actually, what a nigga at? I was like, oh no, sir. That nigga so weird macking. I don't know. I can't call it. That's
don't
crazy.
Don't ever ask me where no other nigga is, man. I'd be like, he is somewhere.
That's
nigga,
funny,
I'm out here with you. The nigga slipped up, son. It was like that nigga Cheeks is clapping cheeks.
Oh, okay, and then he got kicked out the job.
So later on, so I guess one of the Cheeks team or one of the other niggas was like, yo, son, niggas spilled the beans on you, player. He didn't do it on purpose. He was just talking that pimp shit. And I think he spilled the beans by mistake and got back to Cheeks later, whether wifey or somebody called the nigga and was like, word, player. And he was like, bro, he's like, man, you gotta go. He wasn't yelling or nothing. He was just like, you gotta go, man. Get your shit. Like and then to top it off, after he did that, he got a soundbite from Cheeks' Chica. He was like, yo, come here, you. Somebody in the chat gassed him up and said, yo, come here. Tell them bitches to say, yo, I'm rocking with Ben Vlogs. Do a drop, son. Do a quick drop. And then the nigga got the bitch to do a drop.
Oh, what?
We call it a drop. That means when you
I know nigga, it is, but right? Who
Ben? Somebody in the chat said, "Yo, Ben, you see that chick over there? Go over there and get a drop from the bitch. Say you rocking with Ben Blog. I rock with Ben Blogs." So the nigga went over.
This is on Ben Blogs.
This is on Ben Vlogs Live. This is after after he spilled the beans by mistake. You know, it was purely accidental from what I see. But respectfully, somebody went and then the nigga went over there and got a drop from the nigga bitch that he was clapping. The Cheeks that was getting clapped, I assume. I don't know. But somebody bitch gave him a drop. A few minutes later, Cheeks pulled up like, man, you gotta go. And yeah, and I guess him and TMI left or something like that. I guess TMI got up and left. Somebody said I wasn't paying. I was just like, he kind of backed them up out the joint. Like, you got anything inside?
TMI out too?
No, TMI left. I think no. They didn't kick out TMI. He left by himself. I think TMI. I think he didn't kick out TMI. TMI left by himself because remember he was just there, kind of chilling. You know, he was just kind of minding his business. But yeah, so I think that's what happened with Ben. So I think somebody got back to Cheeks like, son, this nigga said that you was clapping cheeks, and he politely escorted Pimpin' Ben to the door. And he hasn't been heard from since. So
that's crazy, son. These niggas wilding out there.
So the gods came back and blessed Little Karma. So yeah.
Why you say it's karma? What you think? I
say
you think
karma.
Girl karma. Or something?
Yeah, more than likely. So with that, what I say karma, as in I think Miss Cheeks seen it and he may be cooked again. And this is crazy because see,
I'm reading the chat.
number one,
Okay.
right? Don't you got busted last time in Thailand showing your ass, trying to clout chase and try to be a ladies' man by your shorty, right? Even though Uncle Smoke told you years ago, you better tell her you got YouTube, and Uncle Guapo told you, or Brother Guapo told you, we told you this already, and you didn't listen. So you go out to Thailand and get busted. She destroys your apartment and fucks up your car and everything else. You didn't listen. And you're going to go right back to the same place. Under the disguise of, he tried to pull a smoke. Now I'm just a cameraman, nigga. I'm just be filming shit. He tried to pull the smoke cameraman trick, and it didn't work, respectfully, because you tried to be a wise ass.
His girl probably, the wifey probably seen some crazy or heard that crazy shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, because just because you was trying to be a dick and be a glizzy glider and just rent the same crib that the Goodfellas rented last year because you were a glazer, you try to be a wise ass, and you fucked yourself, dumb, because that house had the good spirit of the Goodfellas in it, nigga, and it don't stand for fuckery because we was there.
I was looking carefully. That's not the same house, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're bugging because I watched the whole fucking live. So you say that all you want because you're bugging. It's the same exact house. You can't pull that over me, nigga, because I saw the entire live. I seen it, and it is the crib. Hello.
I was on the
I know you didn't because you wasn't even there. You was at a fucking wedding, nigga. I know you ain't see shit. Don't fuck with me. So don't fuck with me.
All wifey friends love me. They was like, God damn. We never met this nigga. Yo, they was on your boy, son. I had the cologne on and all that, son. I combed out the bed. Salt and pepper was on fleek. The salt and pepper bed was on fleek, nigga.
Salute, man. Salute for that, bro.
You know how you like at a gala or a wedding or whatever, like the reception. You know the people walking around with the little appetizers.
Yeah, hors d'oeuvres on the tray.
The hors d'oeuvres, the tray shit. I tried every single one, son. Them shit was slapping, nigga.
So you ate the glizzy. So you ate the glizzy in a blanket.
Nah, they didn't have no. They didn't have no corny shit. All them shits was crazy.
It's hot and shit.
Like,
yeah, I know. It's a wedding.
Yeah, like
I'm fucking with you, though. Nigga.
The wife, like I don't know which one is the wife, but the wife, her family is rich, like rich, and
oh shit,
yeah, it was crazy. That shit was fun though. I ain't gonna front.
Globe, the nigga was at a lesbian wedding today, son. Just in case if you don't know what the fuck we talking about. He's like, I don't know who the wife is. What are you talking about? Niggas was at a lesbo wedding today. It was crazy, nigga.
Shit was fire though, son. Shit was fire, son.
Wild work.
I had to go grab a blunt.
All good.
But this story is crazy. So Ben is chilling on his pimp shit.
Pimp talk.
He go back on his live.
Yeah, they said Ben, jump back on the live.
He said that boy, he said the other boy is in the room with all the curtains down and shit, clapping cheeks.
Somebody said, "Where cheeks?" And he said, "Oh, that boy clapping something." To make a long story short.
I would answer that question that way. That's crazy. Listen,
you know what it is though? Because remember, this whole, like I was alluding to before you jumped in the panel, it's a 51 to 49% monger space. And the culture currency around here is what? Niggas fucking bitches.
It's crazy.
Listen, the culture currency
the good fellas, we invented culture currency. Let's not forget. We just invent shit sometimes. I forgot we invented that. I think I did it specifically.
Yeah, you did. That's your shit. You and Bandana came up with that culture currency shit. But the culture currency is fucking bitches, right? So he thinks automatically he's bigging the nigga up like, oh yeah, that nigga fucking a bitch real quick. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that.
That makes sense though. That makes sense though. Yeah, okay. I see what happened.
Yeah, he's trying to big the nigga up like, yeah, that nigga fucking something, bro. You heard?
Then he actually believed is crazy.
Yeah, but it's like, no, whoa, nigga.
Oh man, that is crazy.
That's where he fucked up. Because like Dev the dude
Good,
said,
good. Ask me where somebody at while we travel. I'm like, I don't. Even though I
what
know
nigga
exactly
somewhere?
what a nigga at, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
I don't
you
even know,
somewhere, nigga.
son.
I don't know. All
That
right,
nigga
nigga.
Mackin, he's somewhere. Hold up.
I'm here with
Even
you
if
in the live.
even if I know specifically what the nigga doing, I'm like, I don't know. I got
That
nothing.
nigga said, "Oh, Keith." Oh, that nigga in there busting. Keith, you here?
We
Listen,
cracking
hold on. Let me
something.
take you over here.
We
Let me
cracking
take
something,
you over
nigga.
here.
He said,
Let
let
me
me take
listen.
you
Look,
over
look,
here.
look, look,
The
listen. That nigga put
culture.
the phone. They said that nigga put the phone up to the door and everything.
He
Listen,
said that
Just
boy put the
relax.
phone to the door. It's
Yo,
crazy.
relax.
listen,
Yo,
listen,
relax.
He said, everybody, he
listen.
said, yo, turn the music down.
Turn the
I'm
music
on
down.
live.
Get these niggas piled up to the door with their ear to the wind to the door, like, all right, listen. Everybody got a
Listen,
glass
listen,
to the
listen.
door and shit. This is crazy.
Yeah, I
That
gotta
nigga in there.
tell.
Y'all boys
Oh
wow.
That's
shit.
crazy. Yo, what room he was in? He was in my room?
I think so, because it was
That's
first floor work
crazy.
because the nigga said the shades
Yeah,
fell down. So it
man.
probably he wanted to be like Wapo so bad.
It was
He said, damn,
Guapo's fault.
what room
Salute
did
to that
Swells get
room.
laid
That
in?
room is legendary. Top
He
them.
Guapo's.
said, what room did he may have been listening on the live earlier when I was like, nigga, y'all niggas went and copied and you went and bought the same, you went and rented the same crib that I did. I said, yo, nigga. And
Good
Swells
night,
was
son.
like, this shower, he said, this room right here has a lot of memories. He may have been listening, like, damn, this is as close to Swell's swagger as I can get. Let me try to fuck something
Globe.
in the same room he fucked
I
in. Maybe
was
I can get
wilding
lit.
in that room, Globe.
I'm not saying you did nothing in that
Oh
room,
Oh,
man.
allegedly, but
yeah, allegedly.
he
Allegedly.
just heard you say that you had good memories in the shower and in the room, and he was like, ooh, yeah, maybe I'll try it out. Maybe I
That's
can get some of that
wild.
Swell's magic. This goofy ass nigga.
That room is fire. You got the mirrors and shit. This shit crazy.
Shit. That may be the
I only,
last
I
cheeks
only,
that cheeks
I
clap,
only
nigga.
use the mirror to get dressed though. Once, you know.
That
I'm
nigga, they
just
said
saying.
that nigga Ben was like, turn the music down, y'all. Chill,
Yeah.
chill,
Yo,
Everybody, huddle
relax.
up, y'all. Everybody get a glass, put it to the door. Oh my mama, that's
yo,
wild.
DJ, turn that down real quick. Y'all remember
Yes.
the Players Club
Yeah.
when the brother was in there with the cousin, and they was like, yo, turn that down, turn that music down at the hotel. Y'all remember that part?
Yeah,
Yeah. Nigga wanted to hear
That's
that wild shit. The nigga
that
crashed
was
out
it
on the
at the
bitch.
door.
Yeah, the
That
nigga
yeah.
was
crashed
it at
out.
the door. He's like, yo, turn that down, turn that down, turn that
Yo,
down, turn that down. That's funny
yo,
as hell.
this shit is beyond diabolically sinister. And
That's funny.
and it's just so funny that I got to joke about it because the butt of the jokes is cheeks is the butt of the jokes, but I have to involve Ben, who I want to, like I don't want to have him under the bus on the shit. But everybody, he's it is what it is. So I'm just not trying to accentuate. Damn,
That's
Ben, you fucked
crazy,
up because
son.
Ben is my nigga. Like, I like Ben. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Personally, I think he alright. You know what I'm
they,
saying?
hey, yo, somebody else just told me. They just sent me this message, y'all. I'm not even lying. They just sent me this, man. They was like, the nigga Ben knocked. They said the nigga Ben knocked back on the door, like, yo. Keith came back to the door, like, what's up? He's like, yeah, I did. My girl, I forgot my girl in here. They was like, nah, she chilling. Close the door.
they said, they said,
I forgot my
they
girl.
said, what else
No,
they said? What else they said, Globe? They
don't do that.
said
Don't do
he
that.
tried
Don't
to
do
climb the gate. He was screaming, "So young,
Then
so
they said
young."
that nigga was like, too young, too young.
that.
Bro,
Yo,
they said, hey, they said her and Pop was going down the slide like, she
she
was
was
in
on
that
the
bitch.
nigga Pop lap going down the
Hey,
slide.
they said, hey,
Don't
they
do
said
that.
she
Don't do
was,
that.
hey, they said her Pop and Keith was taking a shot like, push the fucking button,
Push the button. Push
Yo,
the fucking button.
this
You
the
know how to
fucking
is
slide.
button.
filthy.
You know how to slide is like two and a half stories high, right?
This is
So if you
filthy.
walk across the street, you could see the slide from across the street. So
Yeah.
Ben, took his little cane, walked across the street, looked up, and he just see her and Pop going down the slide together. All you heard was so young.
Yo,
That nigga
Splash.
Pop
this
That's
was like,
crazy.
oh, fuck
is
them, yeah.
so crazy.
Oh man.
Yo, man.
Pop
Damn.
yells
I hate
across
that
the
this
street,
has
say,
to
"Yo,
happen.
Ben, we sorry. We feel better. On phone with them." And they went down the slide together.
I'm fucking them. She on my lap, fool. Yo, oh my mama, I
That's
feel
funny.
bad. Like,
That's
damn,
Hey,
funny.
they
son.
look.
I
They
feel
said that
bad
nigga
for
Keith.
Ken.
Look,
I mean for Ben,
they
not for
said
Keith. I feel
they
bad
said
for not Keith.
they said after the nigga Keith Yo, they said after the nigga Keith kicked the nigga Ben out, he slammed the door, walked past that nigga TMI, got out like, man, that shit was crazy. He was like, nigga, you get the fuck out too.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. Blow gas in it. Don't do that.
They said he was looking for that moment all day. Hey, Keith,
was
man, that shit was
waiting.
fucking crazy, man. You get the fuck out.
He was waiting. I ain't gonna lie, man. I think TMI will take him. I got 5 on TMI on my mama. If it came down to it, he was a little slow, but once he got his hands on the raccoon, it was over. It would be over. I think I got 5 on TMI. I think he left on his own accord because he was like the fuck going on here? Let me get up out of here.
While all this was happening, I was eating this fucking salad, right? The salad had raisin. Son, the shit had blue cheese, like chunks of blue cheese.
Those are cranberries. I'm joking. Go ahead. My bad.
They could have been cranberries.
They are. They're
the dried up cranberries.
Yeah, facts.
And it had like it had like fucking walnuts or almonds in the shit with
cheese,
chunks,
the whole shit.
With chunks of blue cheese. So that shit was slapping, and all this was happening. I don't even know what's going on. I had the Ray-Bans charged. I'm trying to use it. No, I got footage, but not with my Ray-Bans because the shit said import data, but I can only import it if I had Wi-Fi, and I ain't know nobody Wi-Fi. Sounds like we was in a church. It was weird. Like, fuck it.
Yeah. That's fire, son. I like the Greek salad with the feta cheese chunks and all that. That's fire, son. Oh, my mama, that's rich folk shit. Them shits cost $15 in the
You
joint.
had to see the steaks. I don't even think I took a picture of the steaks, son. These steaks was fucking at least 4 inches thick, dead ass. Like shit was crazy, son.
I love going to them rich people events, bro.
The New York strip steak.
Hey, that's the only time. Hey,
all
for
that.
real, nigga be in the corner like, oh my mama, this shit fire, boy.
Oh yeah, unlimited drinks, man. Crazy. I was knackered, son. They used to have me drinking champagne. You know how they be like, let's toast to the groom. Let's toast to the niggas drinking champagne and shit. I'm like, oh man, it was crazy. Wifey drank my wine. I don't like wine, but yeah, that shit was fire.
And turning up glasses all day, tapping glasses with forks and turning glasses up all night, baby.
Lady walked some little short lady with a fucking. This shit had to be like 10 carats, diamonds. A fucking neck walk up to me. She's like, "You Ray?" I look. He said, "Ray Guapo." I said, "Hi." I thought it was the cops or some shit. What the fuck is this?
YouTube
she was
police,
like, "Oh no!"
nigga.
She was like, "I did the seating. I was just introducing myself to all the guests." I'm like, "Oh shit!" She was like, "I'm the bride's mother." Now again, I don't know who's the bride.
All good. One of the beautiful ladies.
He said, "I don't know which one is the bride."
All you gotta say is your daughter will make a beautiful wife. All you gotta say is your daughter will make a beautiful wife. That applies to both mothers of both daughters in a lesbian wedding, respectfully. Your daughter's gonna make a beautiful wife.
We've been debating this all day, babe. Which one was the bride? And we're not trying to be funny right now.
Did they both have on dresses?
Didn't your coworker have on a dress?
No, she had her pants.
This nigga was so drunk, he didn't even see what happened. This nigga didn't see the ceremony because he was at the bar. Look at this nigga.
That nigga Swells was like, "Oh,
you don't know who had on pants, a dress. You don't know nothing."
I didn't realize. I just thought they both had on all white. I don't know what the fuck was going
let me
on.
tell you how it went. The nigga Swells was bitching the whole time. Like, man, I want to fucking wear it all day. His wife was like, man, tie your tie up. She pulled his tie up.
I don't wear ties, brother.
Look, the nigga was walking and shit. They get there, they drive there. Man, he smoke a cigarette, go in.
I was smoking a cigarette going in.
Look.
That
he
happened.
Talking to everybody. He like, man, this shit better be over soon, man. Fuck, man. Next thing you know, he panned and he just seen it. And it was a whole fucking tray full of White Claws. He was like,
a table full of White Claws. He was like, babe, I love you. Babe, give me a kiss. I love you. Yeah, man.
He was like, look, he walks over.
Nigga.
He walks over. He was like, how much is the White Claws? They was like, they're free. He was like, White clothes.
My eyebrow raised. I said, free.
Nigga started doing the bogle. He started doing the bogle with wifey.
I definitely pulled out the bogo at this shit.
Hey, look.
You pulled out the
Listen.
bogle on them niggas?
I pulled out the bogo on them niggas.
A functioning Les Wells does the bogle on niggas.
Yo, listen, this is a true story. So we got our own table. So it's 4 black women, 1 white chick who's kind of black, and then an old white lady. They just sat with us. This is wifey and her coworkers.
Crazy.
And I'm the only dude at the table. So at some point they played like an old school song, like fucking Michael Jackson, ABCs or some shit.
Crazy.
I want sunshine on a cloudy. They start playing. I bust out the boat right there in my seat.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's Smokey Robinson you talking about. I got sunshine. You talking about that shit maybe? But go ahead, continue.
I think it was the Jackson 5 version.
Oh, okay. Continue though.
Yeah.
Bogle?
Yeah, Bogo time, and then I kept drinking White Claws. and then when they start, when the groomsmaid and the bridesmaids start telling stories of how they met the groom and the bride, everybody just start crying. So I put my Ray-Bans on. I'm crying too. So my eyes water.
Oh man,
like, yo,
I'm crying right now.
I can't fuck with weddings. Weddings are extremely emotional. Because at the end of the day, you like, damn, they got a good 6 months. It's fucked up. But the steak and the White Claws is good.
Steak, White Claws. 90% of lesbian marriages fail. This is wild. But
it's crazy. But wifey coworker was cool. The groom, she had the pants.
The pants.
The groom.
You remember?
She was cool as hell. I got a fire picture with her.
Okay. Respectfully. Oh man, that's wild work. That is
crazy day. Crazy day.
I'm waiting for my first lesbian wedding invite. First lesbian. I don't know no lesbians though. Today was I don't know no lesbians though. I'm waiting for my first lesbian marriage wedding invite to whatever the fuck you call it. One of them shits. Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
Smoke. Answer this question, Smoke. Smoke.
Go ahead, son. Go ahead.
Would you go? Listen, no homo. Would you go to a gay marriage?
If it's a nigga on the job, fuck it, we going. You know why? If it's a publicity stunt and you know what I'm saying? If it's some publicity stunt, because remember his wifey went there because it's like work shit, like work related. So at work you got to pretend you a family. You know how that fake ass work shit go. Depending on what type of environment you work at, you got to try to pretend that
I would go.
Rocking. It would be wild. I would have to hold in the laughter so much. I would have to be really in character. The shit would be crazy. I would have to be like pro wrestling, stay in character type talk, because I would be laughing my ass off. The shit would be crazy. I don't know. Like niggas would.
I would definitely go. Like I don't care about none of that shit. As long as it's known.
Character. I would be. Yeah, but if, like I said, if it was some work, some shit like, some shit like that, or a wifey's job, and then she like, come on, I'm like, okay, but not just for the fuck of it, because I don't really know people that are really on that time. And I have nobody against rainbow life, but I don't know nobody really on that time. But like I said, if it's some work shit, life. Yeah, without saying, nothing offensive. But like work, if it would be on some work time, that's different than opposed or wifey on my job. Some shit like swells, like in your example. You know what I mean? Some shit like that.
Yeah, those wifey people. I was just there for the free steak.
I'm there for the drinks, nigga. I'm there for the drinks. As you notice, swells didn't even know who had on pants or not, and this nigga even took a picture with the motherfucker. So I'm there for the liquor, the food. Fuck it. Like I'm just there to take pictures and look good. Like yeah, baby, your husband handsome as fuck. That's all this. That's your
bro. Yeah, they was on your boy. I ain't gonna hold you, son.
Yeah, that's on your boy. Yeah, for the fucking photo op, nigga. I'm there for the photo op, the liquor, and the food. Respectfully. Hope that
supervisor was there. The charge nurse was there. I'm sitting next to the charge nurse. I'm making her laugh and shit. You know what I mean?
Work niggas. It's a publicity stunt, bro. PR stunt. You heard? Mm-hmm.
That's all. I was chilling. Son. That shit was fire. Back up. That was fun. But it's so early on a Saturday. I get back. I'm like, I wonder what happened on YouTube today. And
Oh
then I hear
boy.
this shit.
They kicked my nigga Ben
Oh
out, man.
boy.
That's what happened.
Oh
Kicked
boy.
my
I didn't have
nigga Ben out, man.
once we got
They,
off the live, I got off the live about a half hour after you left, Swells. I got off the live about 20 minutes, a half hour after you went
that's
to get
funny.
ready. So we got off the live at about 3 something. Boom. No sooner than I could have lunch and be like, the fuck going on over here? And here we go again. Boom, bop, bang. And that's that. Crazy. Wild.
It wasn't Ben's fault, man. I'm taking up for Ben,
No.
man.
He was talking that pimp
fault,
shit.
man.
He a pimp. He was talking that he
Ben
trying to big
didn't
the
know,
nigga up.
man.
He
Ben
didn't
didn't know.
know. He
He
trying to
didn't
big
know
the
it was
nigga up like he getting
party
some
time.
pussy, nigga. He cracking
So that
something.
nigga, the chat said that nigga
Party.
went from pimping Ben to kicking Ben out the
Yo,
middle.
it was the shit was crazy. But it took a half hour. But see, you know what the crazy shit is?
Kicking Ben is
After he said that, the kite didn't get out yet. It still took maybe a half hour later when it's like, yo, you gotta leave. When niggas like, the fuck going on here? Like it wasn't an instant boot bop bang, bang, bang
Ben
play.
should
No,
have
it
Ben
was
should have pimp slapped that niggas when he should have did.
he mentioned it, and then a half hour later is when the nigga was like, yo, you gotta go, man, you gotta go. And that was a half hour, then 20 minutes later. So that was way after he said that. Niggas couldn't even put together, like, what the fuck going on? And then folks had to stitch the puzzle together, like, oh shit, when he said that other shit, it may have got around to somebody, and one of the little glazers or wifey may have caught that. So
Damn,
the
Ben.
dude did say his girl was watching the party on his live. Ben probably, Ben,
I mean, look,
D9 and Homie Hub live. So
it can't
I
be
don't care.
about wifey. It can't be about
I
wifey.
don't
Cause
care.
look, if you're
Hopefully it
at
is.
a hold on, son, hold on, nigga.
I hate that nigga. Go ahead.
If you're at a party in Thailand and there's 30 bitches there, and you for some reason are nowhere on any camera, where you think he at if he ain't with you? Right? Like, what you think he doing? What the fuck he at? So it
Nigga
couldn't
had
have been
stomach
what Ben said.
problems, bro. The nigga's stomach was
Yeah,
Taking a
hurt.
right?
shit.
Like either the nigga sliding
Taking a shit.
or
Taking a
he's
shit.
shitting. It's
Taking a
one of
shit
the
for
Look,
2 hours.
the nigga took 2 shots. He wasn't feeling good. The nigga was in the bathroom all night
yeah.
throwing up.
Yeah,
He
vomiting.
could have been taking a shit. We don't even know
All
what he
night.
was doing. You
Shitting
know?
and vomited all
He just
night. He
passed
had a
out. Nah, he
bad
took
night.
2 shots and passed out. Fuck it. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then he went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Shitty and vomited.
I don't know. I got
I
no
don't care. What
fucking.
happened, and we
Hey,
can try to play what if Marvel series,
they
what
said
if
that nigga.
early one.
They
I could
said,
just call the nigga right now, ask the nigga, son, what
hey,
happened,
Call
son?
Cheeks,
they
and
said
ask
that
him what
nigga.
happened, son. Call
They
Cheeks,
said that
nigga.
nigga Ben. Hey, they said that nigga Ben came from around the side. Man, shut the fuck up. That nigga was upstairs fucking bitches.
That's
Yo, that
crazy.
shit is crazy as fuck, man. Yo, because this
I
way
just
the
want, I
Cheeks played
want,
the shit was hilarious. The nigga was like, yo, all right, y'all, we're gonna shut it down. So people started leaving. Yeah, we're gonna go to the club, y'all. We're gonna go to the
We
club.
going to the club, y'all.
That
Yeah, we
nigga
going
dipped
to the
off.
club.
Nigga dipped off the club some
That's
cheap.
hey, if a nigga come to you and say, hey, if we having a whole pool party, we don't paid all this money for food and drinks and girls, and a nigga come to you and say, hey, yo, we going to the club, yo, we'll see you
Like
there.
for what,
That's
nigga? We got
that's
the party
universal.
here.
No, that's universal for your time at the party has expired.
Yeah,
And
I'm
when you take your kids to the jump house, you know
mm-hmm.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And they be like, green bands, your time is up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You had a
Yeah,
green band on, nigga. Your time was up.
at the trampoline park and shit. That shit
And
Yeah,
your
the
dangerous.
boys,
inflate,
I
the
don't
and
fuck with them
inflatable shit.
shit.
and that's when your boys
Yeah,
look at you like, oh, your mom only got you the green band? Oh, we got the
Yeah,
red ones.
yeah.
we're gonna keep going. See you later, player.
All right, fellas,
Ha.
see you later.
That's
Later,
crazy.
player. Catch you in the next one. He heard.
It was green,
Yeah,
it was red band time.
That's
yeah.
funny.
And he got caught with a green band and didn't know how to play.
Kicking,
He didn't know to play.
They didn't know
kicking
what
Ben.
time it was.
That's crazy. So
So
what
Ben
K9
had on,
was there?
but see,
He
Ben
was
had a
gone
red band.
already. He was gone already. K9, I saw K9 early in the party. It looked like K9 wasn't there no more. Most of the people had left already in the guise of going to the quote unquote club.
Oh,
It
Ben
was
was catching his breath
Homie Hub
over
and
there.
all them niggas had left already. So
Ah,
3/4 of the people, 2/3 of the people had left already. And understand it was less than a handful and a half of people left when this happened. Like
so you
It was
saying Ben was
party time.
Ben was just sitting there
he
asleep. He was sitting up asleep.
yeah, he was unconscious the whole time, and they kept calling him on the phone like, "Nigga, get on the live, jump on the live."
he was trying. He was
And by
getting
the
his
time
shit
he finally
together.
woke up,
Getting his shit together.
everybody had most of the people that left, and it was party. It was red bracelet time, and he didn't realize it, and he said some pimping shit. And like I said, I don't blame him because like I said, the culture currency is allegedly pussy.
Funny.
So he tried to big the nigga up like he getting some pussy, nigga, and respectfully bad move.
I want everybody to know if you're ever anywhere with me and somebody say where's such and such, my answer will always remain the same. Mackin, chilling. He's somewhere. He chilling. I got no details. That could mean anything. I don't know what the nigga doing. I would never answer a question like that on the internet. Are you dumb?
Well, it's a manga. It's a culture. It's a pussy / whore / manga driven space. So that's the culture currency. Oh, you the man. You fucked 20 bitches today. You my idol, nigga. So that's the whole play all the time. So when that's the play and that's the narrative, niggas just was going on script, but nigga didn't know the script changed. So nigga was just going on script basically. But yeah. It is what it
That's
is.
funny. That's funny. Yeah. Fuck it, low. Fuck it, though.
That's Casa de Karma. It was bad enough that the nigga was on. It's bad enough that Cheeks was on somebody live talking about Cheeks is eating box out there too. Don't get it confused. The nigga was on somebody's live the other day talking about if you taste it, when you taste it, it makes it more intimate. I'm like, dog, you are wilding right now. I'm like, Cheeks, you wilding right now. So you really full blown greasy with it. You really full blown greasy with it. Talk about tasting shit, tasting bitches and this and that, because that's wild. Also, Homies Hub, shame on you for talking about. Somebody was like, yo, you eating box out there, Homies Hub? He was like, not yet. Huh? What are we talking about? So, we got some boys that are wild, that test their limits. And, respect to them niggas. No disrespect. What you eat don't make me shit, respectfully. But y'all boys maybe pushing the limit when it comes to pros and shit like that. Don't do that for your own health wise, because if that's what you, like I always say, if that's what you idolize, don't get taken out the game. Some dudes say it for shock value, but I believe these niggas. When I see the way these niggas move, I really believe it. Like when some niggas say they doing that, I don't doubt it at all. Because, shit, we a bunch of grown-ass men. So I don't think nobody gives a fuck about what Smoke thinks about them or what anybody else that's in the chat room thinks. Sometimes niggas live in their own truth, and it's cool. Like, fuck. I ain't mad at you. Like I say, what you eat don't make me shit. So for niggas to be on the live, be talking, wow, it is what it is. I can't judge nobody. I'm just me. Yeah, I'm just me, nigga.
Put the shades down.
I wouldn't recommend certain shit.
Man
but
is snitching all night. Wifey was watching.
Dry snitching. But yeah. But
Get
I don't
you
want
out.
Some dudes say things for shock value.
I think so, but I believe these niggas though. I believe
You
niggas
believe
when they
them?
say that. I believe 1,000%. I believe these niggas.
What up,
it's not shock value. I really don't believe it. I don't believe it. Salute to 215. I think I believe these niggas 215. Real talk.
I only tell you what I want you to believe.
Yeah, that's how I live life too. I'm not gonna just say it.
And don't let that go over your head either. I only tell you what I want you to believe, because I want you to believe what you want to believe. So my principle is I ain't gonna fight with you. Whatever theory you came up with, it worked. Go ahead, shoot your rocket, baby.
Dude,
I'm not gonna try to tell you that your rocket ship is better than mine. If yours is better than mine, then shoot it, nigga.
And not to confuse these two instances with the infamous TMI Raw Gang Crack Everything Raw. I know that's shock value talk. We know that, but I'm differentiating the two. I'm differentiating the difference between TMI just saying it for shock value and or a nigga
I got a question
that's supposed to be serious with, oh, my wife be watching my YouTube and all this, and the nigga saying on somebody's channel, yeah, you know, you taste it, it's more intimate. Go ahead.
I got a question for you though.
What up? Let's talk about it.
Here's a shock value question.
Shock value.
Right? This is a shock value question right here.
You want a shocking answer?
What would you do if a girl joking, she's joking with you? I'm going to give you the theory that she's joking, says, I got AIDS, but she's just joking.
I would run up in it raw like Relly did. Forcibly while she's saying no, respectfully, SA style. Next question.
Next question.
Next question. I would hit raw. Next
These
question.
Niggas be wilding out here, son.
Would I taste it to make it more intimate? Like Cheek said, probably not. But,
They said AIDS like, tastes like eggs.
Eggs scrambled. It tastes like egg foo young. I don't know. What it tastes like?
They said that nigga babe was out there like so young.
This is crazy. It tastes like scrambled eggs. It tastes like mango eggs and rice. You know, they eat the rice.
He pulled the phone number up on WhatsApp. Had the delete button right there. He's like, I'm about to push the fucking button.
Put the fucking button in.
Pushing the fucking button.
I'm going down the slide with pie. Fuck you.
On folk, no disrespect, man, but she on my lap, fam.
On phone. Going down the slide. Legend has it, the echo is still being heard to this moment. Crazy.
Throughout the whole gated community. On folk and damn.
You know,
while the nigga headed down the slide with a bitch on his lap.
You know what wifey said? She said,
hell, I can't.
She was just like, why don't just some people just call themselves YouTubers? Because clearly everybody's not a content creator.
No,
there's levels and there's differences. He's like, just call yourself a YouTube. You got a Gmail account. You're a YouTuber. Fuck it. But you're not a content creator. She was right. He said that on the way to the wedding. I was like, what made you say that? He's like, I don't know. I just be listening to what y'all be talking about sometimes. I'm like,
yeah, man.
Just say you're a YouTuber, brother. It's fine. You good?
This shit is crazy. Oh, damn. Niggas hit my Cash App. Hit that Cash App. Salute to the Cash App.
I'm hit my Cash App. What the fuck?
Salute to the Cash App on the replay. Cash App.
Super chat. Cash App. Somebody hit my Cash App. Super chat.
The replay, nigga. Respectfully.
I got you, son. Let me hit your super chat, son.
Yes, yo, y'all niggas, stop playing, y'all. Act like you know. Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama. You better go and step on the mic. You on the live. Yeah.
Right now.
I'm getting that error message.
Live.
I'm getting that error message. That shit that say I already sent one. Like it says this was already purchased.
I don't even know what my
I got
Cash
you next
App
time,
is.
bro.
Yo, you gotta start putting your Cash App on a banner on the screen. What's his name? A globe. Fuck that, because fuck the 30%. Oh, my mama. It makes it easier for tax purposes, like Swell says, but a little here, a little $2 here and there don't really make
Somebody
a difference.
send me right now, man. Somebody send me $180 on Cash App so I can go to dinner tomorrow.
Damn, where you eating at for 180?
I don't know, but just send it. 180. Whoever listening out there, anybody out there listening, I need $180 for dinner tomorrow. Send it to my Cash App right there.
That nigga only going to Popeyes. He only going to Popeyes. That's like $15.
I need 180.32. 180.32. That's exactly what I need.
You gotta put the sense in. You're starting to sound like 29 out this motherfucker. You got wild numbers.
It sound like a nigga reading off his bills when niggas be like, yo, I know exactly how much I need for this trip. I need $12.50, 75.
Yeah.
$72.99 for my cell phone bill.
Yeah, that's the screenshot.
Send it to
Facts. That's
that
the
right there,
screenshot
dog.
of that motherfucking
Hit
bill,
the cash
man.
app, man. What they be
Oh
saying,
my
nigga, be
mama.
like, hit the. I said, look, every day I be hearing it. Hit the cash app, man. I need
Mm-hmm.
$182, man.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga
Hit the
said, I
Need
cash
don't know
app.
where I'm going to
$182
spend
for
that.
this live, man. Send it in.
Hit the
Send it in.
cash app, man.
Send
What's
it
the
in.
name? Help me make that shit part of my language. TMI, help me make it part of my
Yeah,
language.
hit the
Fuck it.
cash
Like,
app, man. We
hit the
go
cash app,
for the
nigga.
for the rest of this live. Hey, for the rest of this live, all I'ma say
Use
is
that
hit the
shit.
cash app, man.
Yeah, just hit the cash app. Let the mother
Y'all
niggas
used
talk.
to
You
that.
just interrupt. You
Y'all
just say hit
used
the
to
cash
it anyway.
app.
Hit
Mm-hmm.
the cash app, man.
Send
I
it
ain't
Globe,
in.
you
saying another
said
thing. Please just send. I need
your
$180.
title
Send it
said
in.
we need more of this in the travel space. What you was referring to in your title?
Need more crash
Oh,
outs.
listen, I was so before smoke came up,
Yeah, I
you
was
know.
wilding. My bad. Mm-hmm. What we got?
I was big. I didn't. I took a nap, so I caught a stray just now by V Swell, because I took a nap, Swells, and I didn't know what was going on. So I woke up and was like, "Oh shit, man, that was dope, man. Good pool party, man. Good job, man. Ain't nobody fight, ain't nobody do nothing." I said, "Look what the good fellas and the wild boys done did, man. We don't made it cool to get together." And then I heard a nigga kick my nigga Ben out, stole the Goodfellas fucking
Not
villa,
any nigga.
stole the Goodfella
Not
villa.
any nigga.
Like I'm like, oh man. So this was supposed to be a positive live, but Smoke came up Smoke came in and pressed the was like, fuck this globe missiles launch, and I couldn't do nothing.
Smoke been wilding
He got a
all
key
day.
tag. Listen, don't get mad at
Yeah.
Globe. Smoke got a key tag. He could come into the office, and I'm just like, "Oh, what up, Smoke?" And he come in. It's a normal day. He just walk in and he start pressing buttons. What I'm supposed to do?
Yeah, I got a key
Wow.
fob to the office, man. Just
He
like I
got
had
a
the key
key
code to the
fob.
fucking, like I had the key fob and the punch code to the Airbnb over there. I was gonna send it to Tom Yum Yum and them niggas to crash the party. They can just walk right in.
Nigga said,
Because remember, that's
yum
one thing.
yum.
Think about this, right? This one thing when you want to be a dick rider and copy and rent the same Airbnb I did. Remember, I got
Oh,
all the
whoa.
codes. You
Hold up.
see,
We
I got
got a
the codes to the
super,
joints.
super duper
So
chat.
yeah,
Hold up.
215. Let's go.
We
Facto.
got hold up. I gotta get it, man. This thing
For the record,
fucking
I did not
stupid.
send the I did not send the passcodes to Tom Yum Yum, but I could have if I wanted to be a
He
dickhead.
said,
But
some
no.
YouTubers have no identity, no moral compass. They ride any way for attention and clout, and whenever it's in, they will do. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You seen it
It
with
was a
Rello.
giant cloud chase. It
Nobody
was
wants to talk about Rello fucking give somebody said the nigga said that it was a role play. I said,
it
man,
was
hey, you you guys are the best role players in ever. Oh
it's crazy.
man, Smoke with the $1.99 super chat. I'm sorry, man. I don't got no. The
Who
Goodfellas
cares,
make
man?
it
Read the
hard.
joint, you
The
good.
Goodfellas make it hard
Nah,
to
you
receive
good, baby.
super chats, man.
Nah, set it off,
I'm
man. You
just
part
playing.
of the family.
I'm
You
just
don't get
playing. I'm just playing.
you part of the family, so you get rights to do that. You heard? You
My
get what's the
favorite
name?
one is the one with the red bikini on. That little thing just be clapping. Like,
I'm gonna have to send that over to you. You can jump it off, bro. It's all lit. It's all family. It's a family affair, man. Oh my
man, that.
mom.
But yeah, appreciate the super chats, man. Appreciate it.
All
Appreciate it.
good, man.
Y'all gonna contribute to my randomly. I just be sitting in my office and it would just be like, bing, and I'd be like, oh shit, that's $120. We going
Yeah,
out to dinner.
yeah. I'm just saying, like you know what I mean? It adds up. Every dollar counts. It adds up. I always
We
say that. It
going out
adds
to
up. Like
dinner.
it's no donation too small. Shit adds up on my
I'll be like,
mama.
let me get the 30-day aged Wagyu
Waggizy
ribeye,
googie. Wagoozy
bone
googie.
in, medium, with the let me get the truffle white cheese mac and cheese. You don't know.
Mm,
Ooh, you don't know nothing about the truffle white cheese mac and cheese. Let me
shit.
tell you.
Shit. Put it like this. They charge separate
I'm
for
not
side
even.
orders. They charge separate for side orders in places that got that kind of shit on
Ooh,
the menu.
listen,
Respectfully. I know what you mean,
listen,
player. Hmm.
I'm
and
not even
then
capping. I literally had truffle white mac and cheese with cheese today.
oh man,
That's that Ruth Chris,
man.
that Ruth Chris talk right there, nigga.
Hey,
But these crazy meatballs, that was an appetizer.
Steakhouse talk, nigga.
hey,
Then you got the charcuterie board, and then the shit start coming out. Shit crazy.
man.
Look at the charcuterie.
Oh man, that shit was good, wasn't it, Swells?
My shit was slapping, so I ain't gonna hold you.
Mm.
Any lesbians out there getting married and you got rich white parents, send an invite to Sunday Night Smoke at gmail.com. Oh my mom.
That shit was intense.
If I got next, and I'm pulling up dressed to
Food was
impress, a fresh
intense.
shave and haircut,
Oh
nigga.
man,
The
That's
food was
crazy.
intense, so I ain't gonna hold you.
No
I got the
camera.
rightest. Like I'm tired, but I'm smacked, but I'm still tired. So I'm gonna just chill till about midnight, and then I'll probably take it down, son. Food was intense.
May not make it to midnight. It's only 9:30.
Yeah.
That's 2.5 hours. You ain't gonna make it, player.
No, son. Shit crazy.
You're not gonna make it, player.
Somebody
my
called
mom.
Ben. Did Ben make it?
I don't know. I'm gonna call him on Instagram. I'm gonna keep it $1,000. I'm gonna hit him up on IG. Make sure he good. 'Cause this
hey
shit crazy.
Ben, man, Ben, we understand, bro. We side with you, man. You didn't know,
Sure,
nigga.
Smoke.
You just didn't know.
I'm gonna hit him up on my mama. I'm gonna hit this nigga up, man.
Just
Like, you
didn't know,
goody?
Ben.
Tell him up
Like,
now.
you-
Tell him to pull up. Tell him to pull up to
Like, you
what time? It's,
good?
it's probably like what 9 o'clock in the morning there,
Early
8 o'clock
out
in the
there.
morning there.
Oh
Yeah.
man, hey,
Tell him
Just
to
make
pull
sure
up.
he good.
I can't
Hold
wait
on.
to hear the
My battery
aftermath of
half
this.
dead. Too.
The
Give me a second. I'm
aftermath
making
hasn't even started yet. Y'all getting a pre-analyzation before the stories even come out. This is the good thing about Thailand is Thailand give you the ability to talk about it before we even get to talk about it.
Time jump.
Time jump, man. We ahead of time. We ahead of them. They don't even realize we already know about all this. Them niggas sleep. They gonna wake up and try to tell us, and we gonna be like, we know, nigga.
I was looking. Yeah, that's crazy.
Time machine.
Might be being weird.
Oh
What are you
man, you got in
doing?
trouble. That's why, cause you was at that party. You was at that party showing your ass.
Nah, so I was just sitting there smirking and nagging.
Wifey like, oh yeah. All of a sudden, you know how to dance now.
So hit with the BOGO. Huh. Hit with the BOGO. 2 fingers up, shit.
Nigga Swells was in there like Swells was
Had
being
my
too
tap
friendly.
dance shoes on, you know?
Yeah, nigga Swells was in there being too friendly. You want another white claw? Yeah, give me another one. Yo, your coworkers are cool. Swells go home, wife like, you want another white claw?
Yeah, attitude on it.
Swells ain't getting no Sunday dinner tomorrow.
Yo.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, man.
Oh
So,
man.
yeah, man. But yeah, I tapped in. I sent a quick message. He back at the lab. He good. He, nigga trying to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So he made it. He back in the crib safe. He lit. He
So nigga
I
good.
want
wake
to
up,
know.
it's only
I want to
8:30.
know. I just ask him if Sue Young.
You've only been up for 24 hours. Wake up.
Ask him if Sue
Uh,
Young even made it back then. What happened with Sue Young?
I didn't. Damn, that's a lot of texting. He just was like, he's
leave a
in the
nigga a
crib.
voice message then, nigga.
He in the crib. You said, what's the voice message? Is he with Sue Young?
Say, yo, my man, did
What
you ever
happened
get
to
ahead.
your
your
John
girl?
back? After you got kicked out, did you get your John
Did
back?
he join back? I don't know. He didn't say if he was in the bed for Dolo. He just said he's
And they
in
say
bed.
he
He's
paid
asleep.
for her too, so that's not fucked up, man. She owe him.
I think he paid in advance because she nursed him. He was sick the other day. He was saying so. She nursed him back to health. Maybe she made the nigga some fried rice soup or something and nursed the nigga back to health.
Nah,
So
she died. Hey, Smoke. Nah, she didn't. Because
I
one
don't
day
know.
I wasn't feeling good. And you know how they used to
Mhm.
do when you get bit by a snake? They suck the venom out you.
Oh shit, and spit it out.
Yeah, yeah. That's what happened to me.
You wasn't feeling the way she said, "Let me suck the venom out of you." Oh
Yeah,
man,
she
that's
like,
crazy.
the Thai girl like put a warm towel over my head and was like, lay back, and I was like, okay. And the next thing you
Oh,
know, I was
that's
like,
sick.
oh, whoa.
Oh
And she
shit.
was like,
Whoa. Oh
It's
shit.
a Thai medicine secret.
Ancient Thai secret. We suck
Ancient
out the poison.
ancient
Holy
Thai secret. I was like, wow.
Passed down for 9,000 years.
yo, 900 centuries worth. This is past that 900 centuries from the
She learned,
eldest of elder
she learned
elders.
it from her mother. Her mother learned it from her mother. Her mother learned it from her mother.
A
Many
million
times.
years, 1 million years of tradition and history, nigga.
And
You
it
don't
was
need
just
medicine.
crazy.
Lay back. Lay back.
Like,
Lay back right
yo,
there.
yo,
I'm
yo,
about to,
yo,
I'ma
I
heal
can't, I
you.
can't, I
I
can't,
hate the way they talk. That shit
I
oh
annoyed the
can't.
man.
shit out of me,
It
son. Like
is
I don't know
so,
why.
yo,
I
it's
told you,
very
boy,
amusing to me and
I
hilarious.
woke up
I'm
the
trying to get the
next
voice
morning
down.
feeling great.
Oh shit! Oh,
Mm.
the poison is out. You're like, all
Ah,
right, this shit
thank
is
you.
hilarious. Oh man,
Oof.
I got a snake bite.
She said, she said,
I got
all
a
your,
snake
she
bite. Come
said,
here.
hey,
Yo.
what I learned about Thailand is
Fuck
all my
y'all.
problems in my life are in my feet and in my.
And then my Johnson, nigga. Yo, that is
my
so hilarious.
if you
Foot
just take care,
massages.
when I ask, listen, when I meet my next girl, she gonna be like, so what is it that I need to do for you to keep you happy? Massage my feet and stuff.
Massage my feet and give me head. You know what's crazy though? You know
Oh,
what
buddy.
that's crazy because I should have got maybe my foot wouldn't be all fucked up if I would have got some foot what's his name be when I'm thinking about it after the fact I was like fuck the massages nigga, but I should have been getting my foot what's his name, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that would have been not maybe that would have definitely been therapeutic towards my foot injury. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I should have been, chronic foot injury type shit. Like I should have fucking been getting them to when I go back, I'm gonna definitely get my foot
Every morning,
in
son, just
banged up.
grab one like clockwork. It's shit like $4 or something. Just
Yeah,
get
because I
one.
was like, y'all go ahead. I'm gonna just take a walk, y'all. I just was on some
man.
walking around shit, like walking therapy,
Listen,
but I wasn't even thinking. Let these bitches rub your feet, then take a
I
walk,
know that
nigga.
shit was real one day, bro. One day I went in there. I went in there after I had ate and smoked.
Oh
It was like
shit,
1 o'clock in the afternoon. I went in that bitch. Foot.
nap time, nigga.
I got a foot and hand massage at the same time with two joints. One massage in my hands, one massage in my feet and my head. She was doing my head and my hands. Man, next thing you know, I woke up like an hour and a half later, 2 hours later. They just all laughing, bro. They had a blanket on me and everything. They had like a little blanket on me. Bro, I
Nigga had
was,
him in the binky. He was wrapped in the
bro,
binky, swells.
A
son,
binky on that boy. They binkied that boy.
bro, I was knocked out. I said, bro, if they
Nigga
would
was missing a tooth. He had a
bro,
tattoo on the side of
I
his face.
said, listen, y'all Colombian girls, y'all doing it wrong. Y'all try to put niggas to sleep with all this fucking scopolamine and shit, bitch. All you gotta do is rub my hands and my feet.
No, much easier and much less damage done.
I
Yeah,
go straight.
you feel like there's a feather after that
I,
foot
I
massage.
go
You be
straight to
walking on
sleep,
No,
clouds.
bro.
I
Bro, they
fucked
had
that
Uh,
up.
all my shit in a bucket. They had my shoes, my wallet, my phone.
Cell
I said,
phone.
I said, holy shit. I
So
said,
you would have
man,
been got. This nigga would have got your ass.
bro,
They would close
they
down. You would
could
have
have,
been an empty storefront by the time you woke up. You would have only been one chair in there, and it's you. The mirrors, the chairs, the workers,
bro,
everything gone, and you just in an empty store.
bro,
When you
son.
wake up with a plastic patio chair, nigga.
Them niggas could have took my liver, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, them niggas could
liver
have
and
took.
kidneys missing and shit. Oh man, nigga. Wake up, half his organs gone.
Bro, I was
Damn, I feel
knocked
light
the
on my feet. Yeah, you feel light because half your internals are missing, nigga. What are you talking about?
bro, I
This is
was knocked the fuck out, bro.
oh man. This
Listen, and
is
look, that was the legitimate place, right? That was the legitimate place. But then right next door, they had the one that did the venom extraction.
oh
So
the ending. The
yeah,
not the venom.
so
That
so I
happened.
would go get a full oil body massage with the venom extraction,
Oh shit.
then go across the street and get a foot, hand, and head massage and pass out. Be that bitch. Get up
Crazy.
like, all right. Give them niggas an extra 100 baht for the sleep. Like, thank y'all, man. That became my routine, bro. Like, go over there. Where you going? I'm going to the massage parlor to take a nap.
Facts. Nap time at the massage parlor is a fire fucking live title. Like, yo, just watch a nigga sleep on the live. I be turning up channels on the live sometimes on the YouTube, and you just see people talking shit randomly on the vertical lives. And
Yeah.
I seen a few motherfuckers just in their bed sleep, and it's like 100 people in the room watching a nigga sleep is weird as fuck to me.
Oh,
But that's
yeah.
another
That on
story.
TikTok, bro. If you go on TikTok,
Very
there's a
weird.
motherfucker right now
Nigga sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
And it's 600 people in there watching them
Just
sleep.
they just talking, having fun, hanging out in the chat room, joking and shit while a nigga sleep on the live.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it before in our space. I'm not, talking shit about nobody, but yeah, niggas.
Yeah.
But the camera is on, is what I'm trying to say. It's not like the cammed off and it's just like a
Nah, it's on
non-responsive.
just watching
The
the nigga
camera
sleep.
is on a nigga in the bed. You can physically see them. Like in our space, the niggas avatared up, but these are people literally in the bed, which is totally crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Peep this statement right here. Travel for buns. This is crazy.
Yeah.
He says the live that Cheeks, aka Keese, did in his other Thailand trip was hilarious when the Thai chick grabbed his junk and then put up her pinky finger. Oh shit, man. Lord have mercy. I'm not
Mercy.
I'm not here to talk about junk respectfully, but that's very respectfully disrespectful by the oh man, this is crazy. This was a wild day, man. This was a wild fucking day. 12 hours later. Started 9:30 this morning. Well, the first live, I went live at 10:30, but shit. 11 hours later, this was crazy. Fucking crazy day. Off and on in the space was crazy. Like you tune out, you tune back in, you're like, what the fuck is this? I'm over it. I'm good now.
You feel better, brother?
Casa de Karma. I'm over it.
Brother
boy.
Smoke. You feel better, brother Smoke?
This was hilarious, man. This was oh man.
Anything good on Netflix?
Sometimes you gotta let the universe just fucking. The universe has ways of correcting itself. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't even have to start cooking earlier because the universe corrected itself before even 24. Within a 10-hour, 8 hours, 6 hours, the universe corrected itself automatically, which is the best part about it. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Yo, anything good on Netflix, good fellas? I'm about to put on Netflix. Right, son. I ain't gonna make it to 12, son. I feel it, son.
Make it to 12, nigga.
I'm sitting here drinking. I can't even finish this White Claw I'm drinking.
Nigga talking about Netflix. Nigga, you better sleep. Take your ass to bed.
Sometimes you gotta let Netflix watch you. You know?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You're gonna pass out
shit on, go to sleep.
Wifey gonna be like, get your ass upstairs and go to bed, nigga, and it's over.
Wifey done. Wifey laying down. She over it too.
Already? Yeah. Y'all niggas is over it, son. Salute the Globe, man. Salute the Globe for the Saturday Night Live, Globe. I appreciate it, player. Give me some way to talk my shit because I was not gonna try to go live again. I was not going live again.
I wasn't even. You know what? That's how I am now. Now I don't do a live unless I'm like, I just got up and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go. I watched a little bit of the ending of what I missed on the pool party, so it gave me kind of me a thought process to run.
See this shit. Let me go to this shit. Who is Ben? Is Ben Vlog's channel?
It's across a couple different channels. It was actually dope because I was flipping channels. I was going from home to Bob to Ben.
Ben just went live just now. He live.
He back up. I woke the nigga up. Oh shit.
He just started the shit.
Shit.
Is back up.
Well, let me clear the airways. Yeah, let's clear the air. Let me clear the airways. I think this been good enough. We don't need to beat it.
3 hours and a half, Globe. This is a lot more time than you usually put in.
Smoke,
so salute to Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Smoke, Carter just called me. He said, get off the live. He said, get off. He
put
said,
in 3 hours.
he said,
You
Globe,
been on
you
3 hours.
made
Get
enough
off the
super
live.
chats.
You
Get off the live. You got 4 super chats. Get off the live. It's over with. Get off, Globe.
Somebody put in the chat.
I'm done.
Why they do
I'm
you
done.
like that, baby?
I'm
Why
done.
you do you
Yo,
like that, baby?
yo, Globe. Much love to you, cuz I'm gonna watch
Hey,
the
man.
vid live. I'm
Appreciate
gonna
y'all
say,
for coming up.
yo, I appreciate you for having a
Yo,
live.
Smoke,
Give me the opportunity to talk my shit. What up?
Smoke, pull up on
Man.
Ben John, son.
Yeah. We gonna pull up.
Pull
I'm
up.
gonna be over there too, y'all.
All
I'll
right,
see y'all
yeah,
at
all right. Let's travel it over. Everybody in the chat, travel over the Ben shit. Let's enjoy the party. The
Yeah,
party.
let's
This
go
is
over to Ben
funny as
Boggs
fuck.
live, man.
Yo, salute,
Hey,
Globe.
salute.
Holla at me, good fella.
Yes, good fellas.
One love,
Appreciate
y'all.
y'all.
I'll
Hey,
see
where
y'all
my
over
shirt
there,
at, nigga?
man.
Where my shirt at, nigga?
Backpack still got the fucking shirt, brother.
Shirt
That
gate.
shit crazy.
Shirt gate.
I wish shit got the nigga.
Yo.
Okay.
Oh man. All right, let's
All
fuck
right,
around.
y'all.
Yo, Ben intro is funny as fuck. This whole intro is funny,
Yo.
son.
All
Hey,
right,
I
That's
appreciate
crazy.
y'all.
I'm gonna go over there and fuck around.
Holla at me, Globe Facto.
No
Peace.
doubt. I'm gonna have to do a globe and go get me some fucking more cigars and shit. This is gonna be a long
Yeah.
night from the looks of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's why I went and grabbed a bunch of them.
That's my next stop. I'll see y'all in a minute, man. One love,
Yeah.
globe. Facto. Yeah, man. Oh shit.
Peace. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy Globe as always, man. I'm about to go pull up over there and laugh with Ben and them, man. See what's going on, man. You know, Saturday nights in the travel space, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with your boy Globe, man. As always, real travel, real life, real talk, man. Hey, stay warm, man. It's getting cold out here. Peace.